Yo, what up? What up? Sorry about the pushback. Oh shit! I hit. Hold on. Wait. Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Oh, y'all telling me some shit I don't even know. Hold on. I ain't 3K yet, am I? Hold on, let me see. Oh shit! Are we? Hold on. Let's see. Shit. Damn! Shout out to Cyberlion, man. I didn't even know I was at 299, but we almost there. We almost there, man. Damn, man, appreciate y'all, man. Shit, I ain't even know officially, man. But yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Look at God. But God. Let me check my shit out, man. Let me see something real quick. My shit still say 299. Let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. Yeah, it's throwing the confetti for me, so I guess let me see. Let's see where we at. I need 10 more. I need 10 more. So I need 10 more. I got 299, 2,990. So I got 10 more to go, man. So tell a friend, tell a hater, tell somebody, man. 10 more people. Try everybody in the building, man. Yeah, 2.99, man. We almost there. We need 10 more, man. Won't you come? The doors of the church is open. Shit. Oh, shit. Let me see something quick. Yeah, man. With 2.99. Oh man. Yeah, man. We close though. We got 10 more. So y'all know how we get down, man. Shit. I gave away shoes the last time or whatever. So what we did like the little, so I don't know, I'll figure something out, man. I'll figure out something for the 3K giveaway, man. Y'all know how we get down. So of course, man, I only tell people that it's really gonna be down or whatnot, because don't fuck your own chances up. The more people you tell, you tell niggas free shit, and they'll tell everybody. So the most important thing, man, is let me get some I guess reiteration about my channel. And the thing here is I want this to be as generic as possible. I'm not gonna go out and buy no subs. I'm not really trying to do this and build it up through a whole bunch of random people through other social media platforms and things like that. Not trying to do that. I want this to be as genuine and grassroots as possible. People that really give a damn, really fuck with me for the most part, and like what I got to say. And even when you don't like what I got to say, you're smart enough to put that to the side. The 10%, the 50%, even sometimes shit, maybe 60%, and have the conversation with me versus just get mad and oh, this nigga ain't shit, or this nigga this coon, and all this other stupid bullshit. Immature, childish shit that adults should have transcended long ago before they're in the age range that normally watch my stuff. So as always, man, thank you guys in advance, because again, without the 1,000, there wouldn't be the 2,000. With the 2,000 wouldn't be the 3,000. So on and so forth, that we get up to 1 million subs one day, possibly, huh? Well, I doubt that, because YouTube won't let my black ass stay around that long. But however long we able to take this thing in this platform, man, and then we have to transfer it over to my own shit or another platform, however it goes. Like I said, I just want to know that I'm providing topics, subjects, things that you guys actually care about and you want to hear about and you want to discuss. Shout out to Cut to the Chase TV earlier today over on Bernard Riley, man. And like we were saying, the whole thing is, I know y'all niggas want to participate. Niggas want to talk their shit. Niggas want to have their opinion and everything in the chat and all that kind of stuff like that, man. So I feel like, you know, we're ahead of the game on that. I trust and believe that it's just proof positive with Instagram and how Instagram does live to where everybody's begging to get on whatever the celebrity is, you know, Instagram live, and you know they get to be seen on the screen with the person at the same time and have a back and forth conversation in real time. So of course I'm no celebrity by any means and don't ever plan or want to be one because you niggas are crazy. You know, I still get the understanding of, you know, someone that you feel like is doing this on a regular basis and is willing to put themselves out there and take the risk of being a public punching bag by all means. You know, and get off and get on here and get your own shit off. Because, you know, like I said, when we open the panel up, for the most part, it's a discourse between me and you. But, you know, I've heard a lot of very intriguing and extremely deep conversations and life-changing concepts and precepts that I've been able to implement since coming into this space that I never ever really thought about. Or, you know, I knew it and I saw it, but I didn't have someone to say it to make me actually fully understand it. That's why I always give Gab, used to be what now he's Gab Real Conversations, but that's why I always give Gab the ultimate respect, man, because you know the way he approached it and what he said, he's like, hey man, we sick, man, we sick. And you know, when you look at somebody that is suffering from a sickness, there does have to be that level of, you know, sympathy and understanding put there, especially when, like, say, you know for a fact it's not something that's made up because you've grown up in that environment around those people, you've seen it for yourself. So by all means, man, hey, make sure y'all like the videos you come in as we do this new thing, bro. We had, well, I think 350 in the building last time. Share the video, man. The more y'all share the video, the more people get up in here. We had motherfuckers in here from motherfucking, you know, all over the world and whatnot, asking what the hell it was, but I don't give a damn what they asking, whatever language it may be, as long as you're here, you know what I'm saying? And again, they're welcome to come up and participate or just stay in the chat and so on and so forth. Either way, so just don't just like the video, nigga. Hit one of the hands, man, but also motherfucking share this shit. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. So everybody that knows me know I am a loner, bro. Not a stoner, but a loner. All right, not a stoner, but a loner. All right, and one of the best things that could ever happen to you is to have an understanding of human nature extremely early. Extremely early, man. I'm telling you. All right. All right. And once you understand that people only deal with people, bro. People only deal with people that have something to offer them. It's not just women, okay? That's men and people in general. The entire world works on quid pro quo, okay? The entire world works on quid pro quo. You do something for me, I do something for you, okay? Once you have that understanding, then you have a better understanding of how and why and to what to expect from people, all right? The biggest part is everybody wants to be a part of the group. And, you know, the bigger the group is, the more people get to hide. You know what I'm saying? If you were on a stacked ass team, you know what I'm saying, on an all-star level team, shit, you can stick to your one good thing that you're actually good at and never ever work on the other things where you're deficient at. Same way it works in society. If you're extremely talented in, let's just say you're a conversationalist, right? And or you're for a woman, you're attractive, right? Or for a man, you're extremely strong, right? Okay. Well, you don't have to ever worry about intelligence because someone's beside you that can take up the intelligence role. So you're just always known as the strong guy, or she's known as the cute girl. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is when you remove yourself from the crowd, all right, and you have to do everything for yourself and not depend on the people next to you, then you have to determine who you really are. All right. You don't have other people cheering you on. You don't have other people encouraging you to keep doing the shit you are already good at or the shit that people like you for. You remove yourself from the crowd, man, and you make yourself. And for a man, that is extremely, extremely important and imperative because you never know who you are, man, until you determine who you are. Again, a lot of people, especially with niggas, peak at high school. One of the worst things you can ever do, man, is peak at high school. Them old Al Bundy ass niggas, right? Hey, yeah, man, I did this in high school. I did that in high school. I did this. I was fucking all the hoes. You know, I was doing this on the basketball team, on the football team. I was a 3-sport athlete. This, and this. And then now, nigga, we 36. Oh, well, yeah, man, you know, Walmart, you know, it ain't too bad. You know, I just do the overnight stocking thing and, you know, trying to motherfucking, you know, still do this rap thing. You know, I got, you know what I'm saying? Check out my SoundCloud, bro. Check out my YouTube page. But bro. I remember when you was in high school and you, like, nigga, what? Again, people will always remember you where they feel like they were in a higher position than you, where they feel like they were better than you. And again, as a child, you are a victim or benefactor of circumstance. All right, you don't determine who you're born to. You don't know the drive, the ability, the intelligence, the connections. Everything you have as a child is dependent upon your parents. You know what I'm saying? So if you grow up incredibly poor, shit, you're pretty much just, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, in that, a lot of dudes, even in the black community, use that as an excuse to do what? To fucking get into the drug game or to get into motherfucking gangs and shit and doing all this other shit that you either lose your life or fuck your life up early for the sake of what? Still being a part of the group. Okay? Peer pressure is not real. I'll say it again, people. Peer pressure is not real, at least not to, you know, strong, you know, strong-minded individuals. Okay? Just not real. Because at the end of the day, once you understand that, what they do and what it's about, it's pretty much someone trying to convince you to do some shit. And you have the free will to say yes or no. Again, I have never smoked marijuana a day in my life. And trust me, the easiest way to motherfucking smoke marijuana is to just, if you was a real true weed head and you did it the right way, you just be able to tell everybody you don't smoke weed and just never hang out with the same motherfuckers. And you can get high as you want for probably about, I think, a few months before somebody, hey, that nigga do smoke. He was rolling up with us, a month ago. What the hell? That nigga smoke. Oh man, what the fuck? Oh man, hey, gotcha. You know what I'm saying? And then give up whatever the money it is. You got a motherfucking chip for the shit because whatever. Because niggas want to get you high, man. Again, shout out to motherfucking Ice Cube and Friday, bro. Did y'all even notice that? One of the biggest things, Ice Cube, never smoked. All right, I don't know if it was because of his job or because of personal reasons, but first thing Smokey wanted to do was like, hey man, I'm gonna get you high today. You know what I'm saying? I want to get you high. And when you tell a nigga like you don't smoke weed, man, it's like, huh? What's wrong with you? What's this nigga the feds? Something's wrong? No, nigga, no. I just choose not to fucking, partake in marijuana. Never did it. And I told you guys my reasons, personal reasons, and family reasons connected as to why I don't fuck with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then furthermore, once you do a little more research, man, you're not supposed to be smoking anyway. All right, but that's a whole nother thing for another day. But even though I know marijuana is extremely healthy and helpful for you, it's meant for you it to be ingested or eaten, not smoked. All right. But again, that's something totally different. But anyway, so well, why would you say that, man? You know, no man is an island on his own. You know, every great man has somebody that stands next to him. Every great man has a team and all this other thing. But yeah, but hold on. Every great man does have a team to a degree. But again, that team is supposed to be molded around that man. The man is not supposed to just be a member of the team. All right. Is everybody going to be a leader? No. Everybody's not going to be a leader. All right. Is everybody going to be able to stand out amongst the team? No. There's going to be some people that just dare to fucking hand the towel. You know what I mean? Hold a fucking spit bottle in the corner. You know what I'm saying? You know? Then there's going to be some people that's going to be there for, you know, the strategist. There's going to be somebody there that's the fucking chef or the cook. You know what I mean? Again, everybody matters on the team. But again, your goal as a man should be to be the fucking person that the team is working for. All right? And it's a reason why in all these other cultures, in folklore and all these type things, what does the great man always do? He has to take that journey on his own. Okay? You have to take the journey on your own. All right? Even we go back to the biblical aspect of Job, right? When Job allowed the devil to test God, it was pretty much something on Job was by himself. All right? Lot was by himself. One man that was willing to motherfucking step up and do the unpopular, to do the the questionable, the shit that seemed crazy as hell, right? Moses, same way. It's always a singular man that has to take a journey, a voyage, something, right? Even when the Native Americans with their the spirit journey and things like that, or the coming of age, where you have to go out and you have to kill a certain animal. Africa the same way, but I don't know if Africa does on one of my African dudes. Y'all can let me know, right? I don't fuck with One Piece, man. Get One Piece out of here. One Piece is overrated. Shout out to motherfucking shout out to Soul Provider. But nah, you know, even in these cultures, man, where you know the coming of age, right, and the rite of passage is that young boy going on a voyage, a journey, a hunt, or whatever it may be into manhood, right? So what I'm trying to tell you, young black man, is this, bro. I know if you know what I'm saying, fucking all the hoes, you're doing all this shit or whatnot, you missed the popular and shit in high school and all those other things, right? Yeah, that's cool for now. But the odds of you being, again, the franchise NFL player, NBA player, and all those other things are not very high. Does it mean it's impossible? No, but it means it's not probable. So what you need to do before you do that, and even better than everything else, is if you find yourself before you get into the fame and all these other things, man, you won't get lost. Okay. Another reason why I was a great admirer of Kobe Bryant as a kid was, you know, how he was a loner. You know what I'm saying? That's why I connected with him on such a level. People was like, hey, man, you want to go out to the club and party and do all this shit and la, la, la. And he's like, nah, man, I'm in the gym. Oh, man, you want to come? You know, we're going to have dinner and all this shit or whatever. Nah, man. Nah, I think I'm going to go do this or that or whatever. And again, man, what you come to find out, bro, is a lot of people aren't comfortable in solitude. A lot of people aren't comfortable by themselves because they never get to know themselves. Okay. And that's the hardest thing in the world, man. Like I said, especially when you start breaking down your flaws and your issues and things. The most difficult thing ever, right, is for you to be blatantly, truthfully honest with yourself on your shortcomings. Very, very few people can do that. You know what I mean? Very few people can do it. So, what happens is when you get to not, you know what I'm saying, look at yourself in the mirror with that critical eye, right? And you just go forward. Well, what do you get to do? You get to blend in with the masses. You get to blend in with the team. You get to go have fun. You get to have drinks. You get to have dinner. You get to, you know, motherfucking two-step in the club and all this other shit, and never ever address the issues and problems and either accept it or fix it. Because there's gonna be some shit you just can't fix. You know what I mean? There's gonna be some shit that's just gonna always be a part of your personality. You know, a motherfucker that like to talk. Hey, you can always be a talker, but it can be a way of where you learn to, you know what I'm saying, not talk at certain moments, right? You may be a fucking complainer. There's a lot of complainers out here. Well, hey, you can't get rid of completely get rid of the complaining, but you understand and like, well, hey, man, I'm not gonna complain in front of everybody else, but let me pull this brother to the side and tell him what's wrong or what my problem, my issue is. Very few people are. Shout out to Josh Quick for the 5. Thank you, brother. It's about what have you done for me lately. Folks don't care about all things a person did before. Exactly, man. Listen, bro. Josh Quick, man. If you only knew the half, listen. Recency bias is extremely real thing. Okay, no, the most common thing I know, especially in this military shit, man, is you can get 1,000 attaboys, but all it takes is one old shit to throw all that shit away, bro. And it can be something small. I'm telling you, man, something extremely small, bro. You can save the day every day, bro. And you fuck up and do one wrong thing, and motherfuckers act like you ain't never did shit, like you always been a piece of shit. I seen it happen. I told y'all, man, motherfuckers tried to, I had never been in no trouble or nothing. And motherfuckers tried to motherfucking grill me and give me this and all this kind of bullshit because of some bullshit I was going through with my baby mom, and she was being difficult with my kids, and I'm trying my best. And the time I told you I was about to fuck this dude up, because again, he was talking about my kids, man. You know what I mean? The motherfucker that turned out to be a racist and drug addict ass motherfucker. So again, that's why I laugh at people when they like, oh man, you don't believe in it. No, nigga, I done told y'all stories about my real life. I was gonna fuck this dude up. Now I almost went to mass because I thought I was gonna get jumped by 2 white motherfuckers. And I pushed the motherfucking soul out this nigga. Damn, what was the name of the fucking chicken Dr. Strange did the Hulk when she separated the Hulk from fucking Bruce Banner's body? That's how hard I pushed that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting out, goddammit. No, sir. I done jumped in, man. Y'all don't even know, bro. I have not had a fair fight like in my adulthood, bro. Not once. Whether niggas was my size or niggas was small or whatever. I've never, ever been like on some one-on-one shit. And anytime it was on some one-on-one shit, niggas just didn't want to, really, really take it there. They talked a lot of shit. They showed a lot of what's name, but they never took it there. But I haven't been on one-on-one, and like I said, I haven't been this big for like that long. I haven't been this big for too long. But again, once you get over a certain size, man, everybody just want to, telling you, it's like a deterrent. But either way, so what I'm trying to tell you, bro, young fella, let me holler at you. You need to get more comfortable, man, with no, it wasn't Scarlet Witch. It was the not the Scarlet Witch. It was the person that gave over the power to Doctor Strange. I can't think of the name. But that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, woke progressive 2.0. A man. I'm a big ass black man, brother. I'm 6'5", like what, 255 right now. As a boy, I was just long. I was lanky. I wasn't big like that. The ancient one. Shout out to Dr. Anwar Dunbar. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, the ancient one. That's what it was. The ancient one hit the Hulk with the damn with the almighty push. But yeah, man. So what I'm trying to tell you, young brothers, man, is the sooner you go ahead and get this out of the way, because eventually it's gonna happen. All right. One of the biggest and most trying times for me, man, was again like the whole child support aspect. Everything was going wrong, bro. Everything. The wife was pregnant. Felt like I've been betrayed by somebody that I did nothing but, do right by. My relationship with my children were being played with, like, bro, and like I was in like damn near financial fucking ruins and shit. I was in the risk of losing everything I had fucking built, man. You know what I'm saying? Losing everything over somebody's fucking feelings and emotions. But, I did a lot of time by myself. You know what I mean? At the cost of my current family at the time, because like, She didn't understand but I was like, man, I can't really deal with you. I'm so angry, I'm so mad, I'm so confused. I'm on the clock. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure that out. I gotta move money around so we don't lose this. You gotta be able to pay that. I'm not gonna pay this and pay that this month. I'm not gonna pay that this month and pay this. I gotta keep my job from finding out about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So many different things going along. But my saving grace, man, was myself in getting into the gym hard as hell and getting into the learning the law, learning family law. You know what I'm saying? Taking my time, and instead of just getting mad, and being upset and being on some revenge type shit, on like some immature petty shit. No, I had to put the work in, man. And I had to be honest with myself, because I told y'all I'm a huge procrastinator, bro. I can tell you one time I was never fucking procrastinating, niggas, whenever it came to motherfucking filing them court papers, because you can't. All right? You can't. Whenever you're dealing with you represent yourself as a pro se litigant, man, and you gotta fucking file that shit timely. Timely, nigga, means 10 days. You gotta already know what they're gonna do as soon as they do it. Read the paperwork, know what motion you need to file, know what statute you need to quote, or you need to reference in your filing as to why you're doing a counter to whatever decision they made, and so on and so forth, and all these things. You don't have the time to do that. So again, I had to, sack up and kill that part of my personality for that time being, for the betterment of my life. And thank God I did, because again, I came out all the better for it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all they say I did, man. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go see. Let me see. I need 10 more. Let me see. Let's see what I got. I need 3 more. I need 3, baby. I need 3 more to hit 3K. I need 3 more to hit 3K, man. If you're in the building, man, and it's your first time being in here, sub to the channel, man. Let's get to 3K tonight, baby. Let's get to 3K tonight. We 3 away from 3K, J Arts. I had to check it, man. 3 more, man. Tell a friend. All right. Now I'm a Silky Red. I'm a Scorpio, but apparently there's other shit that too, like these houses and risings and all this other shit. I don't know about none of that other shit. I just know whatever. St. Cloud, whatever, nigga. But nah, man. Yeah, I had to kill that part of myself during that time. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't afford to allow that to exist in me, because if it did, it would have cost me possibly everything, man. It would have cost me everything. Like I said, the amount of child support that was being taken from me made it to where I couldn't pay my bills, pay my mortgage, and all those other things. Even that, I had to fucking file the paperwork so I didn't lose the house. So the house didn't get foreclosed on, and keep talking to the people back and forth and letting them know this and that and updates and all this other shit again, man. But I was pretty much doing all of that on my own. And I didn't want to get, the wife involved, because she was pregnant with the baby. So why would I, put that on her for her to even have to think about it? At the same time, like I said, it was some fucked up parts about it, because I was separating myself from her. But, hopefully she could understand that, in hindsight, why it was, And as a man, you have to do that, man. That's why the man is supposed to be in the front. All right. That's why the man's supposed to lead. That's why the woman is supposed to be behind the man, not in front of him, not beside him, behind him. The man is supposed to lead. When you're leading, that means you are behind the person in front of you. And what people don't understand is, hold on real quick. Oh, y'all niggas are so for real. Hold on, man. Hey, man, I don't know. You two playing around, man. I don't know. But anyway, we'll hit 3K for the night's over with. I ain't really worried about it. I can't show y'all my page, and then I show y'all niggas how much money I made this month. If I show y'all that, I'll show y'all. No, I guess I can put it there. It did not show up. But yeah, man, we'll get to that. But anyway, I had to separate myself, isolate myself. Even like I said, when you go from the 300, right? 300, the whole story starts out them telling you about how Leonidas went and he killed the horrible, terrifying black wolf, the legendary, on his own with his bare hands, right? Superman has the fortress of solitude. Again, man, you're going to have that journey by yourself, bro, to make yourself great. All right. You're going to have to be comfortable in going in alone because people come and go. Nothing lasts forever with nobody else but yourself. I'm going to say this again. The only thing that lasts forever is the relationship you have with yourself. You're the only guarantee for thee. Okay. The only guarantee for thee is me, and that's yourself. All right. That's how you got to learn that shit, man. That's how you got to look at it. And again, I really don't even fault people anymore because I have that understanding. And I think if more people had that understanding of just how people work, people evolve, people devolve, people grow apart, people have separate interests, people have actual physical geographical location and thing, distance, right? So it's a lot of things and a lot of variables that are with other people that you will never ever be able to control. And just trying to control it only makes, pretty much makes you try to do something that's impossible. So when you focus on yourself, man, and you're comfortable with yourself, you have to understand and become comfortable with it just being you, if that's where it has to be. You know what I'm saying? That's why I let y'all niggas know, without a doubt. Let you niggas know without a doubt that I appreciate everything y'all do. But I know I'm a comment away. I seen it happen. You know what I mean? I'm a comment away of pissing one of you. Man, fuck Fantastic, man. Fantastic ain't shit. That nigga dumb. That nigga stupid. That nigga a pussy. That nigga a simp. That nigga this. That nigga that. This nigga. And again, man, it's just like, hey, I just know how people are, man. It's really hard for people to do shit that I do. Okay. I'm a person that can keep it above the board, man. I can disagree with you all day and not, you know what I'm saying? Not care one way or the other. A lot of motherfuckers disagree with you, man. They would have, them niggas want to cut you, nigga. They want to juke you. They want to juke you, man. You know what I'm saying? If I don't agree with you saying, man, I just don't agree with you saying. I mean, I'm going about my life, going about my business. Like I said, opinions are like assholes, right? All right. So the thing is, man, is you understanding the fact that until you make that journey on yourself and you're able to completely and totally depend on yourself and just yourself, and that's another one of the big problems with the Black community, because we get a lot of false, right? We get a lot of false independence being promoted in the Black community through who? Black women. Oh, I'm strong. I'm a single mom. I'm this, I'm that. And okay, you're a single mom getting child support on government assistance, and Lord knows, and doing OnlyFans. What's single about that support, man? You have sources of just income alone coming with people, and your kids call their grandmama mama. So where's this singleness here? What are we talking about here? Where's this independence? And that's why I say when you take the man out of the situation, man, men are the only true people that, especially Black men in particular, that have to be on some independent shit. Nobody's gonna help you, man. Shout out to MOT, man. MOT told you the story. He was fucking homeless. You know how many black men out here are homeless? Black men are the largest sufferers of homelessness and shit, man, or the easiest sufferers of homelessness out here. So that in itself gives you the proof that, man, this world don't give a fuck about you, man. That's why I laugh at y'all niggas, y'all Black Lives Matter and this and that. Man, none of them people, bro. These motherfuckers are giving money to, bailing out. Check this out now. I'm not gonna turn this to a whole thing caveat about them, but these celebrities and these politicians and everybody else is giving money to criminals before they give it to homeless men, namely homeless black men. And again, the movement is called what? Black Lives Matter. Just let that sink in. Okay? Just let it sink in. As a man, bro, you have to understand. Shout out to Scarface, man. All you got is your balls and your word. That's why reputation is so important. That's why principles are important. That's why a code is important. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Having limitations and having expectations as a man is supposed to be everything, because a motherfucker's supposed to know, hey man, no matter what, bro, this nigga here, him, you may not like him. You may not like the way he do things, but that motherfucker say he gonna do something, he gonna do it. And again, that has eroded in the black community and with the black man, because they haven't had enough of examples around them to see it. And the false sense of independency and all this shit, right? Independence, my bad, not independency, independence. False sense of independence from their mothers that they hear their entire lifetime, while they see, you know, like I said, going over grandma's house, while their mama going to the club. Or hell, in this point, shout out to Brandon and L, motherfucking getting left in the fucking baby seat, in the car seat, while your mama shaking ass in the strip club, man. God damn, bro. That's how bad we out here, people. When you don't have that you don't have that close example that you can actually touch, feel, smell, see, all those things, right? So we got cash out. Hold on. Let me see. Fuck wrong with my shit. Shout out to my man Mac38 for the 5. Thank you, brother, for the cash app. Thank you. Yeah, man. That's what we have to fucking go through, bro. Or we lack being able to go through or an experience because of the lack of black men there. So what I'm telling you young fellas, man, is take that journey as soon as you possibly can. You know what I mean? Be smart with it, of course. I ain't saying run up in the club and say fuck everybody in there and expect to make it out. I ain't saying do no crazy shit like that. I ain't saying go out here with a motherfucking a butter knife in the woods and motherfucking try to hunt you down a bear, nigga. I ain't saying that. All right. I ain't trying to motherfucking get you to explore your Cherokee roots and shit, nigga. Shout out to Top Cats. But whatever it is, man, you know, you have to take it upon yourself to discover yourself, man. You got to know what you're going to do when all the fucking chips are down and the only person you got to depend on is yourself. A lot of niggas talk that shit, bro. Michael Jordan told you, it's everybody talk shit. All right? Anybody can talk shit. But a man that can talk shit when he down and back that shit the fuck up, that's a motherfucker you never forget and a motherfucker you always respect. Niggas be talking about being cut from cloths and shit like that or whatnot, man. It's getting few and further in between, man. We got men out here giving up their sons, bro, to the beast. Men that were already famous, men that were already in there, bro. And in order to get to the next level, they're willing to give up their son, man. That shit ain't no coincidence. But all in all, man, I'm gonna bring y'all up in here earlier tonight because I know it's Labor Day. Y'all about to go get on these fireworks and liquor and eating them ribs, eating that swine. Yeah, shout out to email. Yeah, niggas cut from motherfucking Velcro and corduroy nowadays, bro. Yeah, Young Swift, you know who it is. Links in the chat for anybody that want it. Yeah, man, it's sad, bro. St. Cloud, what's up with you, brother?
Good. And yourself?
I can't complain.
Yeah, man. This is actually a really, really good topic because recently, I actually moved to a new spot a couple of years ago, and I really had a hard time making friends. So the whole being at peace with solitude is really good for me because, as I said, it's been a good little while since I was really out with people and really got to enjoy myself. So I spend most of my time just kind of in my room, and kind of just applying for jobs, trying to get myself together mentally, and trying to make a career and kind of get my life on track. So this kind of reminds me that I'm kind of on the right path.
Yeah, that's and I'm glad it is, man, because like I said, in the you know, another big thing too. Let me hold on. One for I'm gonna meet you up, brother. Shout out to G Dizzle in the building. You know what, St. Cloud, another big thing I learned too, man, is knowing your pace, getting comfortable with that, and not really comparing yourself to other individuals, because one of the biggest thing in the gym, right, is like motherfuckers ego lifting. And ego lifting is pretty much when like you get in the gym and you lift heavy ass weights, you lift the heaviest weight you can possibly lift. But you're not doing it for the sake of actually, building muscle or gaining strength or whatever. You're doing it more so for people to see what you're doing than you actually putting in the work. Not really comparing yourself. Oh shit. Then working on your body. And the quickest way to get injured is through ego lifting. And people go throughout their lives, black men especially, because we're extremely ego driven and mostly in competition for fucking the attention of women. That's what black men pretty much regulate manhood too, unfortunately. So what happens is a lot of niggas get out here and try to copy what other niggas do, or outdo other motherfuckers, and they throw their whole life away, or set themselves back majorly just because they're trying to keep up with somebody they shouldn't even been paying attention to in the first place. So the best thing you can do, man, is do like, get that tunnel vision or those blinders and set whatever your agenda is, whatever your goal is, your long-term plans for your life, and block everybody else out. Of course, someone that's already where you want to be, you look at that one person and you look at where they're at. But the most important thing is doing the research and seeing how they got there and if it's real. Because again, man, just the gym aspect of it, right? It's motherfuckers in there that are just genetically predisposed to being a big ass motherfucker, right?
Absolutely.
It's motherfuckers in there that are getting some help, if you know what I mean. They taking some extracurriculars on them supplements and shit, things like that. And there are people that are just genuinely from the ground up. They didn't have the genetic advance. They're not using any extra help, and they work themselves from being a regular individual into the physical specimen you see through just hard work and grit. And not to say, because some of the best people we've ever had bodybuilding wise, Ronnie Coleman, Schwarzenegger, Phil Heath, all those people and things, right? They took steroids, and they let you know they take steroids. So I'm not saying steroids is a bad thing if you take steroids, but there's a right way to do it versus a wrong way to do it. And still, the most important thing is for you to know that. Ronnie Coleman gave one of the best explanations of it. And he said, in order for him to break into the I think he 5 times in a row or 4 times, whatever it was, when he made that run on Mr. Olympia, was he went to somebody. He said, "Hey man," somebody pulled him to the side and was like, "Bro, you have the genetic, or is a bad thing. You have the body, you have all of this, man. But until you start taking these extracurriculars, bro, you know what I'm saying? You never gonna win." So that's just that point. But go ahead, brother. My bad.
Yeah, I agree with you, but the thing is, you said how to kind of block everybody out. I mean, I get it in theory, but like humans, we're social creatures. We kind of crave to be part of a group. So like me, I might meet a buddy every couple of months, and even that, it never really sticks. Like I read an article that said if you don't have a friend group by your 20s, you probably never will. And that's kind of scary because I don't the idea of being alone my entire life is kind of scary for me. I mean, it's one thing to be alone while you're building yourself up, but at some point you do want to have people that you can confide in and spend time with. So it kind of gets me a little anxious when I think that because of this, because I didn't get that friend group earlier in life, that I kind of screwed myself over. So that's that.
Well, another good thing too, man, is like I said, you prevent yourself from a lot of heartache, disappointment, and betrayal, man. Listen, that's the problem. A group is cool, but the group shouldn't be a football stadium. Hell, a group shouldn't even be a classroom. I can count all my friends on one hand, man. You know, the people that I actually trust with, pertinent information, personal information. If I have a problem, I can go to them and confide in them for that. And I think that's another big issue and problem too, man. People I can't I don't want to say I'm black pilling my son, but I'm slowly letting my son know this at 8, because as a kid, hey, that's my friend, that's my friend, that's my friend. I have to constantly remind him, in a nice way. Hey, every little kid you meet is not your friend, man. You gotta stop using that word, okay? And I think we're never really taught that, or we never really look for people what they really are, because can be beautiful creatures. All right, people can be the most compassionate, most helpful, most caring, most dependable people in the world. But then too, they can be the most diabolical, maniacal, betraying, killing ass motherfuckers too. So it's just one of the aspects of it that you have to realize, man, and look at what you're saving yourself from versus really what you're missing. If you look at the lack of friends aspect, that's how I look at it.
I get it, but I don't have to be a popular guy. I just need to have a good two or three buddies who I can spend time with. I think at some surface level we all crave that intimacy with other people.
Yeah.
And Mr. Fantastic, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
Whenever. All right, so I mean, you've had a very great live tonight, very, very insightful for a lot of things. And I'm sure you don't watch my channel very frequently, but if you did, you would see that one of the number one things that I advocate for is the black man marrying the black woman, and the wife that you talked, well, your ex-wife that you talked about earlier, that was a black woman, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Who?
You talk well. You mentioned previously that you had a wife, and then
Yeah.
you got that was a black woman, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I always advocate for the black man marrying the black woman, but hearing situations like yours, I kind of second guess whether or not marriage should be an advocacy on my end. So I did want to ask you, Mr. Fantastic, what was it exactly within your marriage that led to that breakdown, if you're willing to give that? Because I feel like the number one issue within our community is the breakdown of the family. The black man no longer wants to be with the black woman. The black woman no longer wants to be with the black man. We're very divided. We're very separated. And of course, obviously, inevitably, that's going to lead to a breakdown in the family. What happened in your particular situation, if you don't mind divulging into that? What happened in your particular situation that led to that breakdown? To give other brothers insight that do want to get married.
Well, like I said, it was due to a child support issue with my previous with my twins, their mother. That's what it was.
So your wife left you over child support?
No, my wife never left me, bro. You're missing this whole thing. So I had an issue or a situation to where I just wasn't talking or really having a relationship with her during the time of me going through that crisis. So no, me and my wife didn't have an issue, or she didn't leave me over that. This was 2011. This was 9 years ago. So I was speaking about that, the aspect of the child support coming down and having an effect on my life from everything from financially
Oh,
to
okay. I see what
mentally,
you're
emotionally,
saying.
and everything else with my
So you're
kids.
talking about the after effects of what happened after the marriage broke down and all of that, right?
Well, no, it wasn't really a breakdown with the marriage. Like I said, that was just a point in time to where I wasn't really having a strong relationship in the marriage because I had to focus on other things to save not just the marriage, but everything. Everything was on the line.
So are you and that woman still married?
Yeah,
Oh, you're still married to her.
yeah.
Oh, that's a great thing. Okay, I'm sorry I missed you. I think I missed something when I heard you earlier, but I did want to ask this. Would you consider yourself part of the Black Manosphere?
I don't know, man. I never got my Letterman's jacket, bro. So I don't know what it is.
You're a membership card.
Yeah, I never got my official, my official 19 or
So you, as a Black man who has been successfully married, the woman you're married to now, that's a Black woman. You said earlier.
yeah.
You, as a Black man who has been successfully married to a Black woman for however many years that you've been married to, how does it make you feel, Mr. Fantastic, when you hear all of these Black manosphere people talk about how you should not get married and the black woman is the worst woman on the planet? How does
Well,
that make you
well,
feel when you're actually a success story
well,
of a
hold on.
Black
Now I gotta
marriage?
hit you. I gotta hit you with your own thing. I don't think you watch my content a lot because I am one of those things. I'm the married
Well, no, I'm not
man.
saying you do that, but I'm not saying you do that. I haven't seen you do that at all.
No,
And I would,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. I do it all the time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I am
oh,
the married man against marriage. I have two sons. I
that
can never.
doesn't make sense. That's a
It
contradiction,
makes
Mr.
no.
Fantastic.
Hold on, wait. It's not at all. And I can explain it to you for like this is 1,000 times, but let me enlighten you. So again, just because something works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for thee. Okay.
What's
Again,
good for the geese is good for the gander, right?
no, it's not.
No.
That's why a goose is a goose and a gander is a gander. But hold on, let me help you out. What's your do you what's you watch sports? Are you a sports guy?
Somewhat. I follow it, but not fanatically.
So you don't play sports?
I did back in high school, but not anymore.
All right, what sport did you play?
I was on the swim team and I played a little basketball.
Okay, cool. So great. So if I was to have like a hockey conversation, expect you to be a hockey expert, and you have no experience with or interest in hockey, would that, what I'm saying, just because I'm a hockey expert, should I suspect you to be a hockey expert?
No, but I think you're going down the wrong route, Mr. Fantastic. I think the mistake that you're making is if we look at a lot of the problems going on in the Black community and we look at the Black community in a modern day context versus 50, 60 years ago in the 60s, the Black community worked a lot better in 1960 versus today.
I agree.
You didn't see as much violence.
No, I
And
agree.
what
I
is
agree wholeheartedly. But again,
Okay, and
yeah,
wait, let me make my point. And
okay.
one of the number one components that you saw working in the Black community back then was men knew how to be men. All right, they didn't look at their women as bitches. They didn't look at them as hoes. The women were not like Meg the Stallion. The women were not ratchet whores. We got married. We had kids. Now, Papa might have been a Rolling Stone. He might have been done a little things that he shouldn't have done, but we believed in the family. And Mr. Fantastic, it very disappoints me. It disappoints me very greatly to hear that you, as a married Black man, you found something that works for you, but you're telling other Black men this poison that they should not get married, because that is the key in the Black community. By rebuilding the family, by rebuilding the man, that is the key to success in the Black community. We have not learned that, especially as Black men. And it disappoints me to hear you saying that it works for you, but you've sold your soul to the Black manosphere devil, and you're telling other Black men not to do what works for you. What's good for the geese is good for the gander. If it works for you, I guarantee you, if the Black man is in the right headspace, it's going to work for him as well, Mr. Fantastic. You got to stop lying to people and telling them marriage is not going to work for them. They need
Dude,
to
you're
as a
LARPing.
Black
You are
man,
LARPing so
they need to
hard.
love their women. Excuse me?
Dude,
You're
80%
LARPing.
of women initiate divorce, bro. 50% of marriages fail.
That's a problem among women. That's a problem. That's a woman
No,
problem.
no, no, no. Wait. Hold on, brother. 100% of marriage, 100% of divorces are caused by marriages, bro. Okay. Um, uh,
I mean,
listen,
that's
listen.
cute, Mr. Fantastic, but
Well,
it
no,
doesn't lead to
hold on,
any
hold on.
solutions.
I can actually hit you with some actual, like I said, data. Shout out to Daniel Marie and St. Cloud for coming in. Shout out to Rocky in for the 5. Congratulations on the 3K subs, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you. Listen, brother. I agree with everything you're saying, but again, to act like marriage is the only variable for the degradation and the decline of the Black community from the 1960s to here, it would be extremely disingenuous. Okay, we've
You're
suffered
right.
through I don't know how many drug eras and drug crime drug waves. We've suffered through lack of, again, the Black woman choosing the government over the Black man.
You're right.
The Black woman choosing to use the children as the man versus staying with the man. All these things, using the children as a source of food, clothing, shelter, all those things.
You're
for
right.
child support and all these other things. So again, that's the first thing. The second thing would be, still, man, just because something works for me, I'm an individual. Every person is an individual, man. It don't mean it's going to work for you. And actually, the data shows that it's not. Okay, the data shows that it's not going to
Are you
work.
serious? Are you serious right now,
I'm
Mr.
dead ass serious. I'm dead
I don't
serious.
think you are. I don't think you're being serious right now.
Well, hold on. I can explain. Hold on. I can explain to you how and why I'm being serious. On average, all new marriages, for the most part, I can have a shelf life of like 5 years max. If it makes it over the 5-year mark, it only decreases in the chances of it surviving.
And you know why that is? Do you want to know why that is? That's because a lot of black men. That's because a lot of black men nowadays, whenever they get married, they're looking for an Instagram model.
Well, no. You can't say that. Hold on.
They're looking for the wrong type of
Oh
women.
my God.
Wait,
no, that's true. That's a true statement.
No.
Don't kick me off the show, Mr. Fantastic.
I'm not. Well, hold on, brother. I'm not gonna kick you off anything.
Because last time I came on, you kicked me off the show and you put me on the ban.
I put you on a ban. No, I didn't.
You said I couldn't come back on the show for 24 hours. I'm banned for 24 hours.
I forgot what you said though. You said something crazy, and like I said, that was jokingly, brother. I didn't ban you or block you, so I can't. I forget what you said, but you know whatever you said, it was a little out there, and it wasn't just me. It was also. Don't make it seem like I'm not. What's the name, man? But
Mr. Fantastic.
I'll give you that one. But,
yeah, hold on.
I do want to.
Let me get Daniel in here. Let me get Daniel in here, and then we'll get it back to you. Go ahead, Daniel. It's on you, brother.
Well, shout out to you, Mr. Fantastic, and everybody on the panel. So, Mr. Woke Progressive, so you're telling that us black men that we should and just only marry black women. Is that what you're trying to say?
Absolutely.
Because well, guess what? That's not going to fucking happen because it's too much fucking dysfunction.
Yeah, it's not going to happen
community.
because too many men like you are weak. You don't.
I'm not weak. I'm not weak. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to.
Black race out of existence.
What are you talking about? I'm not weak. I just want to deal with the fucking
black
headache.
Men like you, black men like helicopter crashing Kobe Bryant. I'm talking about black men like you, black men like helicopter crashing Kobe Bryant.
So
you mean that 80% of women are single mothers? Go ahead.
Who makes a single mother? Why are black women
50% of young black men are single, dumbass, and unmarried. You're a fool.
Okay, I'll
50% of young black men are single and unmarried. So go ahead.
Okay, you mentioned the 80% single mother statistic. The reason so many black women are single mothers is because black men like you people on the panel, with the exception of Mr. Fantastic because he has a wife, get these women pregnant and you guys run out to Milwaukee and Chicago. You guys abandon those women. You don't take care of your kids. And these kids end up lost. They don't have the influence of their father. And therefore, what influences them? They get influenced by the media. They get influenced by people like Meg the Stallion, who tells the women to be ratchet. They get influenced by people like Snoop Dogg, who tells the men, look at the women as bitches and hoes. When the children take upon these dynamics, when the children take upon these liberal mindsets pushed on them by the media, it destroys them. It kills them. That's why we need more men like Mr. Fantastic marrying black women so that the children don't grow up so screwed up. Why do you want to pump and dump? No excuse, don't do me. Why are you guys okay with pumping and dumping and getting these women pregnant and running off to Milwaukee and Chicago? Why are you okay with that? That's not okay.
Bro, you don't even know me, bro. Hey, bro. You don't even know me, bro. Nigga, you don't even know me.
Hey,
what the hell are you talking to?
Hold on, Dara, wait. Dang, wait, hold on. Listen, brother, no one in this space whatsoever promotes pumping and dumping irresponsibly. Okay, again, you niggas don't like the term, all right? You don't like pumping and dumping, all right? So let's
That's
just
the
say
term
what
in
it
the Black
really is.
Manosphere, though, Mr. Fantastic.
Well, again, you guys have a issue with the vernacular of the delivery versus what it really is. So I'll just break it down to something that's more comfortable for your psyche. All pumping and dumping is it's casual sex. No one promotes unsafe or casual sex that results in children. Shout out to
There's
Ramil
still a
Miller.
problem.
Hold on, that's not a problem. Hold on, it's not a problem. Again,
Yes,
woke
it
progressive. Woke progressive, brother. Let me speak. Don't cut me off. Listen, it's not a problem, and it's actually a requirement for healthy human existence, brother. Again, I don't know if I ever asked you this question, but have you heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
No, I'm not familiar with it.
Okay, I'm gonna need you. So let me help you out. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is like a pyramid system or a pyramid that pretty much tells you certain things that are requirement for healthy human existence. Okay, and where do you think sex comes on Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
Probably pretty high, but why can't they find that in a wife? You have the same needs. Hold on,
not just high. Hold on, wait,
you
not
get
just
your
high.
sexual needs from your wife, right?
Brother, hold on, brother, hold on. Not just high, it's on there twice. Okay, it's on there twice.
And where do you get that from as a married man, Mr. Fantastic?
What do you mean?
Where do you get your sexual needs from?
Of course, you know where I get them from.
Okay, why can't you recommend the same thing for other black men? Why you gotta go out here chasing hoes?
You know, married couples don't be having sex like that. I'm not saying about you, Mr. Fantastic, in your marriage,
okay,
but married couples don't be having sex like that.
Let me read the super chats and then I'll answer that. Early Bird for 199. I appreciate it. Somebody either this dude. Shout out to the Early Bird. Shout out to the Disney TV. Oh shit, there we go. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. What's that fool name? Captain Saberho, man.
Yeah, Captain Save His Hoes. Yeah, that's what it is.
You guys, wait.
You want to settle down with a bunch of hood rats?
Do you want to know why my channel is so popular? Do you know why
single mothers
black women are not
single motherhood rats?
That's a lie. That's a lie. Why would he call black women hood rats? Why, when I'm advocating for loving black women, why would he say, "Oh, I'm gonna set up for a bunch of hood rats"? That is a problem. This is why black people come at the bottom, because we have so many men like St. Cloud who are so incredibly weak, who don't want to build their own community, who don't want to marry their own women, who don't want to be with their own women, who don't want to raise black children. And
when did I say that?
Shut up. You said black women were a bunch of ratchets. No, and we're going to deal with what you just said. All right. The reason the black community is in the condition it's in is because black men like St. Cloud want to pump and dump black women. They want to get them pregnant. They don't want to marry.
I'm actually a virgin, but
I can tell you're a virgin because you don't know anything about women.
Again, the shaming tactics, bro. You don't even know St. Cloud. How you gonna talk about somebody you don't even know? Nigga, you sound stupid. You sound very stupid. You poor black niggas have done enough for the black community. Y'all the reason why the black community is fucked up because y'all don't call out the black female fuckery. Y'all do not call out the black female fuckery. Y'all do not call out the black female fuckery. Y'all do not call out the black female fuckery.
Shut up. You've never seen my channel. I call out ratchet black women all the time.
Hey, bro, you married?
I don't.
Hold on. Wait.
Excuse me, sweetheart.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Can I say something, gentlemen? What's up, Mr. Fantastic? Shout out to you brothers on the panel.
Got it, bro.
I'm not really sure if this brother know how this space work, but that rhetoric won't work. These are decent black men.
Because you men are weak. I know it's not going to work because you men are weak.
Bullshit.
Man, you weak, man. What the hell you talking about?
Everybody
I'm the
weak.
strongest man.
You simp ass nigga. You a simp ass nigga.
Fantastic. I'm the strongest man on the panel. You guys are weak. You guys want to breed out the black race.
You a simp ass nigga.
Hold on, you are
absolutely.
Hold on, no, vote progressive.
Weak examples of black men.
You gotta tell, brother. Hold on. There's a great it's a great question that St. Cloud asked. Are you married?
Yeah, are you married, bitch? Tell us.
I'm only 25 years old, so no.
Man, then shut the fuck up. Man, how you gonna talk about that, man?
Come on, man.
Hold on, young brother. Hold on, young fella. Hold on, young fella.
Come on.
I say you relax. I say you relax, young fella.
You gotta give me some more time.
No, I say you relax, young fella.
Wait.
Hey, look, get him. Mr. Fantastic, drop us down and get him, bro. Nah, Mr. Fantastic, drop us down and get that nigga.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna take that. You got good advice. Hold on, let me do this. So, nigga, you
Fantastic. Don't dignify that.
Hold on. I need to be quiet now. So, you mean to tell me you out here motherfucking slanging the marriage fucking sword, axe, shield, and motherfucking nunchucks and
Yes.
everything. Your ass
Yes.
ain't fucking married, nigga. Are you kidding me?
Can I tell you why? Can I have an answer to explain why?
Go ahead. And please, it better be a good one.
Okay, because I understand that black men like you are when the black community worked a lot better than it did now, black men like you were the reason why the black community succeeded. And it's because we didn't look at our women as being pump and dump bitches and pump and dump hoes. I know you don't advocate for the pump and dump thing. You don't like that terminology. But when we actually loved each other, we got married to each other.
I don't have a problem with pump and dump. I don't have an issue with problem with pump and dump.
I understand that, Mr. Fantastic. But my point is, when we had marriage rather than pump and dump, we had, as black people, we had something that worked. And
okay, but again, listen, brother, again, you're trying to hold an old standard or an old existence to a current time that just isn't here. Bro,
well, I'm a conservative, and that's what conservatism is.
Well, again, no, it's not just that. Again, even conservatism hasn't been the same of what it was from 60 years ago, bro. Everything evolved.
Well, I advocate for traditional values, and to me, marriage is a traditional value.
Again, even tradition isn't the same, bro. Even traditions change, brother. Again, you're young.
The way we look at
young, so hold on, you young, bro. So I gotta help you out now.
How old are you, Mr. Fantastic?
I'm 36. I'll be 37 this year, bro. I'll be 37.
Okay, we about in the same age, right?
No, we definitely not. If you say you say 25 or 35.
25.
25.
That's
how the hell would you say that 12-year gap? A 12-year gap is the same, nigga. That's like you were literally in like kindergarten when I was graduating, bro. What are you talking about?
No, when I was in kindergarten, you were about 15.
No way.
I was about 5 years old in kindergarten. You were 15.
If I'm 12 years ahead of you, bro, that's 17, 18 years old, bro.
Okay, 12 years. I thought you said a 10-year difference. My bad.
Nah,
but Mr. Fantastic, come on, man. You're a smart guy. I like your channel. Like, I look at you. You kicked me off the panel that one day, and I still kept looking at your channel, man. You see that marriage works. Let me ask you this. All right. Why do you think black kids nowadays are so screwed up? Why do you think they're out in Chicago killing each other? Why do you think they're doing all the crazy things they're doing right now?
Because the lack of black fathers. No, not just that. Not only a lack of black fathers, because again, when you do that, you're putting the onus on the man. And what I can promise you is
we are the leaders, so the onus falls on us.
No. To a degree, you have to say that with the asterisk, bro. Listen. An absent father can never be more detrimental than a present mother. Okay, we got to get that straight here. Okay, this is what I can tell you.
You're putting the onus on the women, though.
I am, because the women control.
Come on, man.
Wait, again, bro, you got to stop. Cut me off. Listen, the women control what? Sex and childbirth. The women have to allow a man to get them pregnant. A woman has to allow a man in America, United States of America. A woman controls sex. So any man that has unprotected sex with a woman is allowed to by that woman, because if she doesn't allow him to, what is that called, sir? Rape. Okay. None of these women are out here claiming rape because they're not getting raped. Unfortunately, like I said, to this dumbass dude that brought this dude to my attention. So allegedly, this guy, this king face guy, got fucking, the package out here. And you know what this bitch was doing? Some woman, and she looked to be some type of Hispanic or whatnot. She's fairly attractive, was out here having sex with this man unprotected, and she got infected from this man by her. She alleging that she got it from this man. Not only did she get it from the man, she did not go out. Hold on, she did not go out and tell other people that this nigga was fucking infected with the shit. And this was months upon months ago. So again, black women, continue to motherfucking make bad decisions when it comes to their sexual organs.
And this okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were finished. My bad.
Horrible pussy management is a very, very bad trait for black women, unfortunately, bro.
You're exactly right.
You can't even trust the marriage, because I told you, I just seen another female that I know from Facebook. She used to be on YouTube. A lot of these women are using the game, and we had this actual conversation with who was it? So who was it that we had this conversation with like a couple of weeks ago, where the woman was pretty much saying that she wanted to get married, but she can also see herself, if the marriage doesn't work, being a single mom. Women are using marriage as a way to say, okay, I had my child in a marriage, but I never really wanted to be married in the first place. I got the child within the marriage. You can't say that I'm a single mother. I'm just I'm a divorcee or a divorcee with a child from a marriage. And now I can go on my life with some sort of dignity or something, saying I'm not, even though I came into the whole thing with the intentions of just being a baby mama from the jump. So again, man, you out of your elements, man. You don't know how the game goes. You really are. You're extremely unexperienced and unknowledgeable on the nature.
Come on, you just saying that because of my age. If I told you I was 30, I should have lied. I should have lied and said I was 35, so you wouldn't have that argument.
No. It's not just your age. I mean,
but I would like a chance to respond to all the things you said.
Go ahead, brother. You got it. Go ahead.
All right. So, I mean, you mentioned that, oh, well, the women are responsible for childbearing or whatever. Who gets these women pregnant? You guys in the black manosphere, and at this point,
hold on. I gotta cut you off.
Come on,
right
man.
there.
I ain't interrupting you. Come on,
again,
man.
You're trying to jump over what I said. Stop. What did I say? I need you to disprove what I'm saying. I need you to disprove what I'm saying.
I was on my way to doing that before you.
No, we're not, because again, who controls sex and childbirth in America?
Men and women.
No. Show me where any man has determined a woman having a baby in America. I'll wait. Go.
The man who doesn't decide to put on
no. The man again, brother. With black women have participated in over 22 million voluntary abortions. I need you to show me when and where.
Now, those are horrible women. Those are evil women who did the abortion.
Okay, so 22 million of them. So again, like I said, so
those are evil women.
I need you to show me where a man can control whether or not a woman has a child. You can't.
So you're telling me a man can't control whether or not he puts on the condom? You telling me a man can't control whether or not he nuts inside of a bitch?
That I covered that also. Wait, brother, I covered that also.
No, you haven't. You're making excuses.
I did. I'm not making excuses.
Fantastic. Let me respond.
Hold on, bro. No.
Responsibility of the biological appointed leaders of the community.
I don't want to mute you, bro. I don't want to mute you. You're trying to gaslight. I'm not gonna allow you to do it. Again, I just said that to you, and I covered that too. It doesn't
though.
Listen, the woman has to allow that man to have sex without a condom. Is that true or false?
I mean, that's true to a certain extent.
It's true. Thank you.
Does he have the nut inside of her? Can he pull out?
Women control sex and childbirth in this country. So again, when women control sex and childbirth, and
I got one question that's gonna smash everything you're saying right now.
Go right ahead. Please ask it and try.
Why would he continuously fuck her and nut inside of her and not expect that a child is going on? Doesn't he bear some responsibility as well?
Yes, he does. I'm not saying he doesn't.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. This is not just a woman issue. It's not just a man issue. It's a black people issue. We as black people. Let me finish. I'll let you say all of what you have to say. Let me finish. We as black people, we have a problem with not taking responsibility. And we, Mr. Fantastic, we as black men, we are the leaders of our community. Now I understand we have a matriarchy going on, black women thinking they in the head, but that's a fucking lie. That's not true. If we as black men and black women alike learn to take personal responsibility, with our sexual organs, that's one of the number one things, and we started getting married like you've done, I guarantee you there will be a major revolution in our community. The number one problem that we have going on in our community right now, in the 90s, we had rappers like Snoop Dogg calling women bitches and hoes. They spoke that into existence. I know from watching your videos that you are a biblical man. You believe in the Bible, which I'm with you on that. I'm a Christian myself. What does the Bible say? You can speak things into existence. What did we as black men in the 90s speak into existence? Snoop Dogg went around calling women bitches and hoes. Look at them nowadays. That's what they are. They're a bunch of bitches and hoes. Look at Meg Thee Stallion. Look at Cardi B. Look at the City Girls. Look at all these nasty women that are literally bitches and hoes.
Did he speak it into existence, or was he just exposing something that was already existing?
That nigga spoke it into existence because Aretha Franklin was not a bitch. Aretha Franklin was not a hoe. She was a wholesome woman.
Aretha Franklin is a 40-year gap between her and Snoop Dogg, brother. Why would you?
Because we Lauryn Hill, like shit. You can keep going. Lauryn Hill was not a bitch.
Are you serious? You obviously don't know who Lauryn Hill is. You obviously don't know Lauryn Hill's background.
Come on, man. Lauren Hill has like 4 kids out of wedlock. Why can't you take responsibility for what we've done to our women? What I'm saying is we were the problem, but we can also be the solution. You are the solution, Mr. Fantastic.
No, you're not.
You are the solution. You are the number one example of what black men need to do. But instead, you on YouTube
does not work
pushing this black manosphere nonsense.
Bro, a relationship does not work with one person. It takes more than one person to have a fucking relationship. Shout out that fucking stuff. But yeah, Man, Lauryn Hill got like 4 or 5 kids out of wedlock, bro. You need to do some more research, young fella. Again,
yeah, she's a victim of the culture.
she's not
a victim of black men, like this black manosphere.
She chose to have them kids. Hell, you talking about?
And the black men who got her pregnant chose
you done hijacked the show, man. We'll come back to that later. I got somebody new and everybody in here in the building. Shout out to my man Unspecialist. What's up with you, bro?
Now, well, I just came to address some of woke progressive arguments and ask some questions. But if we're gonna be moving on, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll come back to that later. What else you had anything as far as the topic goes? About the solitude?
Yeah, for sure. I strongly believe that that's really important, especially for young men. Understanding, learning yourself.
Yeah.
You mentioned that that you have to discover yourself before the fame, before all that power gets you. Because if you don't know who you are and you have power, the results aren't going to be pretty.
Oh, I can't hear no better.
Hold on.
You're gonna have to drop out and come back in.
Wait. Yeah, can you hear me, Stan G?
Yeah,
Stan G, can you hear me?
now.
All right. Well, hold up. Can you hear anybody else talking? Somebody else say something real quick.
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me, bro?
All right, bro. Go ahead, Stan G. It's on you. Go ahead, brother. What you got?
Man, a female gonna do what a female wanna do, and this what it is. Like what he was saying, females ain't number bitches and hoes. That's what he was saying. Lauryn Hill, like she ain't got no good body count. Man, I'm just keeping it 1,000. She might carry herself like.
Well, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
Hey man, you got to fix that Obama internet. He got that Obama internet.
Hey, yeah,
you're barking, bro.
Hey, yeah,
you said who started? You said who started that?
No, he said whose fault is it?
Whose fault is that?
Yeah.
It's really back in the day. Okay, it started back in slavery time. If you ask me, just being real, like they was making sure the master was straight. And
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Can y'all hear me now?
How long black people gonna let slavery be the excuse for everything? Slavery can't be the excuse for everything.
Then the red.
Come on, man, Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic, I got a question for you, bro.
Hold on, brother. Wait, brother. Wait. See this? This is why. Hold on, Stan G. Stan G, do me a favor, bro. Hey, drop out and come back in, Stan G. Your connection real bad, man. Drop out and come back in.
That's that Obama internet. He on that Obama phone. He on that cheap ass Obama phone. It ain't working.
Wait. Hey, Stan G.
Let me switch it around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch it around.
Man, you're gonna have to get off that Obama phone. We still
hey, no, man. Look, hold on. Wait. Hold on.
We can't hear you on that Obama phone.
Hold on, man. Mr. Fantastic, let me say something real quick. I don't know what you brothers are attempting to do, but what I can say is I think you should be mindful of what you say, because this is not the space for that. You will intellectually be destroyed on this side of the spear. Okay? So I suggest you come with something better than that. That's what I think.
All right, well, hold on. We got my man, Cyberline, 7, man, as Stan G gets his thing together. So go ahead, Cyberline. It's on you, brother.
Brother Fantastic. God bless you. God bless you. On your 3,000th YouTube subscription, it's a blessing to be in the midst and to be in the coast of the fantastic 824. A lot of you know me as Deacon 7, but I don't want to take too much time. I just, bless to the deacons, members, and friends, and to the distinguished members of the panel. Brother Woke Progressive, what you must understand, my brother.
Tell him.
We know that your heart is pure.
Hey, Mr. Fantastic, I can't hear anything. I'm gonna drop out. I'm gonna come back in.
All right.
We know that brother's heart is pure, but that brother doesn't understand what Fantastic is trying to tell him. Fantastic being a man of age, Fantastic being a man of renown, Fantastic being a man of wisdom who is walking in a proper structure that God has intended for him to walk in. And Fantastic have told you, he telleth the children of Black YouTube that what might work for him may not necessarily work for all.
Amen, brother.
And so we would hope that the brother woke progressive would not see. The NBA players tell you sometimes that you don't need to look to them to be role models, and it sounded like this brother looketh to Fantastic to be a role model for relationships. And the good brother telleth him that it takes two, not one, but two, willing to be in submission to one another and to love one another and to be walking in the same direction and doing all that proceedeth to abundance
Mm-hmm.
and manifestation. And so,
He
Brother
absolutely
Fantastic,
right.
Deacon Seven won't stay long. He will abide in the midst of the chat among the children of the chat who are blessed. May there be a blessing upon you and all the distinguished members of the chat and all of the distinguished members of the panel. And may there be a light that is provided to the members and the that's right. God bless you. The minister of music is with me as always. And he cometh to bless a few. Fantastic, brother. You do a wonderful work. You do a wonderful work. Continue in the way that you have proceeded and continue doing. And Fantastic, we know that you will continue to receive these super chats and you will do exceeding and abundantly unto that which is right, my brother. So God bless you, and may everything and glory smile upon you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Deacon brother.
God bless
Peace
you,
out,
brother.
man. Thank you.
God bless that
Thank
brother.
you.
I ain't catch it until the tail end of what he was saying, but I did hear him say something along the lines of, "It takes two to tango." These women ain't out here getting themselves pregnant. A lot of y'all niggas on the panel right now, y'all got a lot of these women pregnant. Now y'all complaining about child support. Well, why you get them pregnant in the first place? Why you don't want to be a decent father? Why, no, I'm not gonna slow down. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas the truth because black men like you, black people's. Excuse me. I wasn't finished. Black men.
I don't care.
It is easier to enter. It is easier for a camel to enter through the eye of a needle than it is for a black man to take responsibility for anything. Why do you men lack taking responsibility for your children? Why do you black men lack taking responsibility for what's going on in your community? That is weak to me. That is pathetic to me. You want to sit here and complain about the white man and complain about white supremacy when you're the leaders of your community.
We don't.
What? We've never said anything about white supremacy.
Hold on.
Don't brand me in that shit, bro.
Hold on, everybody, calm down, brothers. I got you. Look,
Yeah, hold on, real quick. Let me read these super chats.
You
real
ain't
quick.
got nothing.
Hold on, wait. Let me. Hey, and Stan G, I got you down in the background, bro, because you got your camera on. If you cool with your camera being on, man, I'll bring you up. But I don't want to bring you up if you don't want your camera on, brother. So just hit me in the private chat. And let me know if you want to have your camera on or not. Stan G. Shout out to D-Rock Den for the $2.99 super sticker. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Rocky N again, man. Past collection pray. Appreciate it for that wonderful selection there, brother. Cyber Lion, thank you, brother. You in the ministries of music. Thank you very much. Deborah Leone for the 5 with the super sticker. Thank you, Leonelli. Deborah Leonelli, thank you. Soul Provider Speaks. Jesus Take the Wheel for $2. Thank you. Blazing Stampede. Congrats on 3K, Mr. Fantastic. BABG 9 forever. Most definitely, brother. Thank you for the 5, man. Thank you. Oh, he left. He'll come back. Okay. But yeah.
What's going on now?
No, I was just trying to get him situated. But whoever's is on. Go ahead.
No.
The topic was solitude. So how did this get even started about the black
man, look at this nigga with the tattoos all on his face. Y'all know he got a bunch of baby mamas out here.
No, hey man, hold on.
Bro, you don't even know him, bro. You don't even know him.
Bro, relax.
How you judge somebody you don't even know?
Hold on. Wait, bro. Hold on, let me say.
Yeah, hey, go ahead, brother. It's on you, man. Go ahead, Stan G. It's on you, fam.
Y'all watch this.
But look, like it started back in the day. I'm going back on the subject with that where I left off from. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me,
Yeah, you
right?
loud and clear, bro. You loud and clear. Go
You
ahead.
all good, brother. You all good, brother.
But it started back in the day with slavery time when the red female was up in the house cleaning for master, and master
Y'all
started
see
hitting his
this?
thing, and then it started being mixed babies. That's why there's a lot of light skinned people around her now. They ain't come from nowhere now.
Hold
You
on, hold
dig?
on, hold
My
on, hold
brother,
on. Let me
my
say this.
brother, my brother,
Hold on,
my
wait,
brother.
wait.
Let me
Hold on, one at a
respond to
time,
this.
brother.
I
Hold
want
on,
to
one at
ask
a
him
time, brother.
something. I want to ask him something. How many
No, no,
baby
no,
mamas
no.
you
Real
got?
quick,
How many
before
baby
I go.
mamas
Hold on,
you got?
wait. Shout out to Marco Grande in the building for the 5, man. Thank you, brother. Respect for the 3K. Appreciate you, man. One of my A1 day ones, man. One of the first people that ever hit me on the Cash App. He was trying to hit me on the Cash App for like fucking 30 days and 40 nights, man. And he got it over there. Thank you, Marco Grande, man. Shout out to him always.
Fantastic. I know the struggle. I got my own channel. They always making
Nah,
excuses
nah,
why they
nah.
can't
Hold
donate.
on. Let me respond.
No, I
Let me
want to ask
respond to the
Stan
brother.
G. I got a question for Stan G.
Hey,
Stan
hold
G, how
on, bro.
many
You ain't
baby
finna
mamas you
control this
got?
atmosphere right here, all
I'm
right?
not trying to
We don't do
control
it like that.
anything.
What you think, Mr. Fantastic? What you
Yeah,
think, bro?
wait. Yeah, more progressive. Wait, brother. Like I said, you spoke a lot. So Zach, it's on you, brother. If you want to go ahead, Zach.
I was gonna say to the brother, I mean, that's one of those slave narratives that black people been taught. That's not true. That slave shit is out the window. It's 2020. You niggas ain't never been in slavery. Stop believing that shit. Just
Man,
stay
you
focused
gotta be
and
crazy.
no, no,
You
no,
gotta be
no,
crazy
man.
to think
Those are
to think.
narratives. Get
Of
that
That's why
shit
course,
out
black
of
people
y'all
ain't
course,
going
fucking
of
nowhere.
course,
We
mind.
keep talking about
of
Get y'all,
course,
slavery all the time.
mentally, of
Oh,
course,
bro.
it's
Get
about
that
white
mentally
shit
they
out
supremacy.
y'all
trained
mind.
up.
But you know what? It's okay. It's okay, brother, because you brothers have been raised like that.
Yeah,
But the whole point,
that's what
this is
I was
why the
finna say.
manosphere. No, but this is why the
Of
manosphere
course,
is
they
important because
train
the
our brain to think
no, no,
like we
that's not the.
think.
Yeah, but
But
that's
at the
not the point.
same
See, the
time,
man.
just like you can't like if you see a red female with long pretty hair, and then you see a dark skinned female with Afro pro, who you gonna pick first?
Why
Guess
does it
what? It's
matter
Man,
who
not.
they
you
pick?
got to
Hold
Why
on,
does
change
it
hold
the
on.
name
Wait,
of
matter?
your
wait.
panel,
I mean,
man.
it's
We
a
were talking
Hold on,
about
hold on. Wait, wait.
preference.
marriage. They done switched
Okay,
the
No,
I
I'm
subject
not
to
even
light
talking.
skin and
Look,
dark
shut up.
skin.
listen. We not finna derail this panel because that's not how Mr.
That's
Fantastic
what
do it. What
y'all
we
doing.
will
I'm
do.
trying to tell Mr.
Nah,
No,
Fantastic
what we
to
no,
get it
will
you
back
do.
on
did,
track.
asshole. With solitude was the topic. You brought marriage in. You asshole. You fucking derailed it.
I was asking Mr.
Don't
Fantastic
argue
a
with him, brother.
question,
Don't
and
argue
y'all
with him.
niggas came
Don't
up here
argue with him.
asking me questions.
Don't argue with him, brother.
Well, no, St. Cloud did bring up a good point, man. The whole thing was supposed to be about, solitude and the black man, learning to be comfortable with himself. You turn it into like a whole marriage aspect. So this would
I
have been
was
a good
just
time
asking
to have
you,
because y'all
Mr.
niggas definitely
Fantastic.
what.
I was simply asking you a question. I was asking you what worked for you. And next thing you know, all these niggas came on the panel with their bullshit, talking about slavery, talking about
I
light
was
skin,
here
dark
first. I
skin,
was here
Bro,
first,
I
and I
and
never
all
was
that.
said
But
anything
that's
about
not what we
apologizing.
were
slavery,
talking
bro.
about.
Nah, what you
No,
talking
I
about?
didn't
I
say you
said that.
said
I
it. I didn't
started
say
that off.
you said it. Somebody else said it.
No, but
I
listen. Hold on.
started that off because
This we're gonna do. All right. So again, we're gonna reset it again to the topic. The topic is this: what is your take on black men and solitude in order to improve themselves as men and as individuals overall for the long term?
Okay, can I
Perfect.
answer that? I
Yes.
like to
Let's
answer
Go
that
ahead.
question. I
Go
like to
ahead,
answer that
brother.
question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so how we're gonna fix that? How the black man is gonna get solitude is if the black man is raised under, or the black boy is raised under a black father. The reason why so many black men can't find solitude because they want to go around here like Stan G. They want to get tattoos on their face. They want to be a Pookie. They want to be a Ray Ray. They want to be a gangster. They want to be a
okay.
thug. They want to engage in the pump and dump culture. And they don't have a father. They want to get the women pregnant,
Well,
have a
look,
son, and don't take care of that son. They run off to Milwaukee or Chicago. They don't want to do like Mr. Fantastic and do the right thing, which is get married and raise your children in their house. They want to run off to other
I
cities.
show you my kids
Excuse
with
me,
me
Mr.
right now.
Fantastic was asking me a question. I like to answer
You
that
said
question.
Stan G, you put the
Excuse me,
question on
sweetheart.
me though, my guy.
Sweetheart. Let me answer the question that Mr.
Oh
Fantastic was
no.
asking me. All right, so what I was saying was we
Wow.
need more fathers in the household if black men can find any solitude. So many young black
That makes
boys
no
right now.
sense.
Okay, well, let me answer Mr. Fantastic, do you see this? Now they're gonna talk. I'm not gonna interrupt them, but I'm giving my answer. They're interrupting me, and I'm giving a very valid answer
Well,
to the
brother, we
question.
got a lot of people on it. So can you make it a little bit more concise? How about that, brother?
Okay, I'm gonna
You
make it more concise. I'm gonna make it a lot more concise. All right. The reason why a lot of black men cannot find solitude is because they didn't have fathers. that push them in the right direction. Therefore, they are lost. You cannot find solitude if you are lost. And so, what that means is instead of doing pump and dump, you black men should take the stand to get married to black women and raise your black
Hold
children
on,
in a
wait,
state
wait,
of
wait.
solitude
I don't want to
so
cut
that
you off,
they are
brother.
not lost. Well, you don't want to cut me off, but that's what you just did. But I was done
No,
answering the
I
question
apologize.
anyway,
Go ahead,
so you
brother.
can go
Go
ahead. No,
ahead,
I
brother.
was done answering the question.
No,
But you're gonna
listen.
say, how you gonna say, how he gonna wait,
think
Mr.
another type of
Fantastic?
way.
Did you see that? He gonna say, I don't want to interrupt you, but that's exactly what you did.
made a
Because
different
hold
type of
on,
way.
wait, hold on, brother. Let me tell you something. What you just said is something that most black men heard when they was young boys growing up. This whole notion of that you gotta reason with the black woman, no, not at this point. Marriage is not a good deal for black men. We see that
Yes,
nigga
it
through
is.
child support,
Mr. Fantastic,
alimony.
has
That's
marriage worked for
bullshit.
you?
That is
Has marriage
bullshit.
worked for you, Mr.
Of
Fantastic?
course, he
You
found a good
lying.
woman
Marriage
for him.
is
He
not
found
a
the woman
That's
good
for
a
him.
lie
There's
deal.
straight
nothing
out of the
wrong with
pits
that.
of hell. That's a
Marriage
lie
is
straight
not
No,
a
out of the
good
man,
pits
deal
of
for a
hell.
black
he
male.
wouldn't recommend
That's
these
a
brothers
lie
to go
straight
out
out of the
there.
pits of hell.
He wouldn't
It's
That's
not.
recommend
the
these brothers to
devil.
go
This
out
the
there on the
devil
land,
talking.
bro.
Y'all
Come
It's,
on,
hear
man.
it's
Satan?
not. And
That's
again, bro,
Satan.
I
That
said this
is
when I
Satan.
came. Hold on, wait. I said this as I came on the thing. Shout out to G and that for the file. Damn, is it today Sunday? It feels like Sunday over here. Yeah, man. Listen, bro. That's been my message since I came here. Just because something works for me does not mean I would suggest. I have two sons. That's why I always tell you this. I have two sons. I could not, in good faith, tell either one of my sons to go out here and get married in this fucking this anti-black
Thank
male,
you.
Oh,
anti-man
Mr.
period.
Fantastic, don't do
Time.
that
I
to
just
your
can't
Thank
do it.
you.
boys, man. Don't do that to your boys. It's
Why would I
not
Hold on,
not?
you
on
can't
you.
tell that brother
How you gonna
nothing
It's
tell
about
on
his
Mr.
you.
sons, bro.
Why
Fantastic
would
how
I
to
I
raise
not?
ain't
his
gonna
It
stand
ain't
for
my
children?
that. You're
turn.
not gonna tell him nothing
Come
about his
on, man.
sons,
No,
bro.
no, come
You
on,
How you
gotta
gonna
man.
tell
order.
him how to
Since he
raise his
addressed
You
me,
gotta
children?
order
Hey,
with
can
woke.
I
that one.
talk about?
No, I'm
Can
saying
I
don't
talk
do that,
about me,
man.
man? Since he
Yo,
Don't
woke.
do
addressed
that to
me,
your black children.
Hey,
It's
woke.
not just it's not only work for you, Mr. Fantastic.
Well, hey,
We
bro, let me
saw in the
help you out,
since
man.
he
1960s where it worked
We're
for the
gonna wrap
black
you up, and
community
we're
at
gonna go to
large.
the next. We're gonna go to the next
since
person,
he
brother.
addressed me, can I
I have a
talk
Yeah,
question.
go
about
ahead,
me?
Stan G. You got it, brother. Go ahead. You
Look,
got it. Go
man.
ahead.
All right.
Look, but at the same time, sometimes you don't even need a daddy to be raised up right. Like I'm living with my children right now.
Oh, hold on
Like
now.
yeah,
Wait, wait,
you
brother.
down the black
Hold on,
lane because
brother.
I
Wait a
got
minute.
This
Hold on.
Pookie talking.
tattoos.
Hold
Y'all gonna
on.
listen to
Wait.
Pookie.
Yeah,
This
hold
Pookie.
on.
Hey,
Chill.
hold on.
Y'all gonna
Whoa.
listen to Pookie.
Go ahead, Mr. Fantastic.
Wait. Hold
Look,
on. Wait. Stan G, I
look.
gotta stop. Hold on, Stan G, I gotta stop you there, brother. Hold on.
Y'all know this Ray talking. Ray, sit down somewhere.
Shut the hell up.
It's better for a black man to have a daddy in the picture, of course. But at the same time, like my sister them had my dad in the picture, and they did way worse than me. Like
Okay,
No, bro.
I went to a whole nother
hold
state
on, bro.
and
Mr.
started
Listen.
Y'all,
dating.
Fantastic,
y'all
break
better
it
not
down
listen
to
to
these
Ray
niggas,
Ray.
bro.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Break it
Let
down
me
to these
Stan
niggas,
G.
bro.
Yeah, Stan G, let me holler at you real quick, bro. Listen, you can't use the exception as a rule. Are you aware of any statistics when it comes to a father being in the household via two-parent household or a father being the single parent versus a mother being the single parent? Are you aware of any of those stats, brother?
Oh yeah, of course, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's why I make sure my kids with me. You know, I teach my kids everything. Like they on top of game, they on top of the world. You know, but at the same time, we so lost in this generation. Man, we're 100 years behind. Y'all trying to catch up with them when we should just be trying to better us. Like y'all, so many people caught up. Like man, what they doing over there? They can't. We can't even get what's in our household
Well,
corrected.
well, hold on, wait. When you say they, what do you say? You talking about white people? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You know
hold
what
on.
I'm saying?
And again, wait.
Y'all see, he already raising his kids with the wrong mindset.
Yeah,
He
well,
teaching his kids that
hold
white
on.
people are
Yeah,
against them.
well,
Ain't no
progressive,
white folks against you.
progressive hush. Listen. So the problem, I agree with everything you said, but you saying you made a huge faux pas, bro, by saying sometimes you don't need a daddy, and that's the biggest issue and problem. Again, that mentality within itself is super bad because
Yeah, I
you
feel you.
hold
I
on,
feel I understand.
and
I
that's
understand about
and that's
all that because my dad went around. Of course, I did a whole lot. I had to learn from my side to bump my head a whole lot of times. But at the same time, I'm in a whole nother field like that. He wouldn't even believe that my daddy gone. He dead and gone now. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But he came to me talking about tattoos on my face. I'm on 9 TV shows. Like I'm doing like major stuff with major people, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you really look up Stan G, you'll be like, man, I see why he look like that. I see he a different type of brand. Like we ain't cut from the same cloth, my guy. So you can't address me like that because I got
Well,
tattoos. Like the people around me love what I got going on. You know,
well,
so
and again, bro, that's him, not me. So again, like I don't really dwell on that. Don't worry about that. Again, I understand the whole aspect of the appearance and whatnot. I don't know what your profession is, or whatever. If you want to divulge it, you can. But again, this is the whole thing. My thing, man, is like I said on this channel, we're about the black man, right? We're about the black man, the young black boys, and doing exactly what you said. The opposite of them not having to bump their heads, right? Them not having to go through things the hard way.
yeah,
So, just saying that you sometimes you don't need a daddy, man. That's like a cardinal sin here. So like,
man. But don't cripple them though. See, you can't cripple them. You can't say since you don't got no daddy,
no, no,
you
I'm
ain't
not
gonna be
saying
nothing
that.
in life.
No, no, no,
You
no,
could
no,
be
no.
you like
Wait,
most of the people
wait,
who
wait.
really made it was
Yeah, but
people
hold
who
on,
didn't
hold
have
on.
daddies, who
Wait,
didn't
wait.
have fathers in their life,
Yeah,
and
but
they
No,
hold on.
and
man, that's not true. Okay,
Yeah, hold
so
on.
Let me
can I
go
drop
after
some
you,
facts
Mr.
on
sometimes
y'all?
Fantastic.
Yeah, but hold on, hold on.
Because I see y'all
Stand.
mistaken with the facts.
Well, no, no. Well, hold
Okay,
on.
most
Wait.
kids that are runaways come from single parent households, single mother
Whoa, progressive.
households.
I got it, brother.
Most people
Whoa,
in prisons right now
whoa,
come from
progressive.
single mother household.
I
So
got
how
it,
can you?
bro. I got it.
What
I
Hold
don't
on.
think
progressive?
y'all
You
got it.
gotta
I
hear him
don't
out,
think you
brother.
do. You
Nigga,
saying you got
this
it, but I don't
Hold
think
kid.
on,
y'all
hold
got
on,
it.
hold on, bro.
I got it, man. Never mind. Hold on. I don't want to look, bro. Just I got it. Listen, let me rock. Stan, again, I agree, man, but again, you can't use the exception as the rule, man, and that's the problem we're having. So when you say that, yeah, a lot of people do come up without a dad, or without a dad at all, or a good dad as an example. My challenge to that will be this: you're saying that your dad wasn't a good example, or he wasn't there at all, and yeah, you're saying what? You're highly successful, right? So of
man,
course,
I'm great. I'm doing great things.
yeah.
Like look up Stan G. They gonna be like, man, this man is real small. Like I'm a small individual. You
And,
know, I don't know because I'm a Scorpio and I sit back and I watch everything before I make my move. But at the same time, I learn more from when other people bump their heads. Like
exactly.
so I ain't have to
Hold
bump
on.
my
So
head
exactly.
so many times. I had brothers who was 10 years older than me. So it's like I did everything early in life, you know. So I fall behind them. So
Yeah.
and I
And
do what I have
hold
to
on.
do.
Well, and I agree with you. And again, I use the same thing, and I didn't know that was a Scorpio trait. So maybe that's why I do the same thing that you said. That I didn't know that was a deal. But yeah, I learn better from watching other people's mistakes, and just knowing, hey, this motherfucker stupid. Don't need the shit this stupid motherfucker did. So by all means, that's a good philosophy and thing to have. But at the same time, again, we're not going to promote the whole well, you don't need a dad
Man,
thing.
my brother
Man,
ain't need
y'all
his
know that's
daddy.
Pookie. Y'all
Man,
know that's
I
Pookie talking.
see thing about it, I see it in a whole
That's
nother type of
Pookie.
eyes. Because my brother, he ain't had no daddy. And he a millionaire right now. Y'all can think I'm
Outlier.
dodging and
That's an
just talking.
outlier.
You can look my brother up. You know what I'm saying?
No, but hey,
We
hey,
from
we're
Memphis.
not doubting that. Hold on, Stan G, we're not doubting anything we're saying. We're just saying that the exception to the rule is not the rule. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying, brother. We're not saying that you or your brother anything being successful is you know what I'm saying. I understand it and the aspect, but still we're saying that you have a higher chance when you look at all the numbers when a father is involved, whether it be in a single parent capacity or two parent household capacity with
Yeah,
the
if
father.
you got the right two parents, if you got two crackheads, then you probably got it in for your homie. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
but
about? That's why I
yeah,
say you
but
just gotta have the right. But at the same time, I
Oh
feel
my
it's
god.
better with two. It's better with your mom and your dad around, and they
yeah.
got and they smart.
Yeah, most definitely. Real quick, let me. So, woke progressive. What's up with the Newports, man? What the hell going on about some Newports? They keep asking me this. What is it? What's up with the?
Man, they bringing up some bullshit. My ex girlfriend left me over a pack of Newports. She cheated on me for a pack of Newports, and I had to cut her off. That's
And that's who
Wow,
you're
lame.
gonna marry.
wow,
What?
That's lame. No, that
What
ain't
the
wow.
lame.
fuck?
That's lame. No, I'm just being honest because I'm a very honest person. Yeah, she
Okay,
did.
but
But
hold
who
on,
cares?
brother. But hold
That's
on, hold
not
on. Okay.
funny.
So
That's
hold
not
on.
funny.
It's
No,
not. It's
no,
not.
no, no, no.
It's
That's not
extremely.
an excuse. Wait, Mr. Fantastic, let me finish because they brought up my situation going on with what I have going on personally. So let me bring this up. Why isn't it an excuse for you men, you musty nut black men, you no
Come on,
good
hey,
black
come
men,
on, hey,
not to raise
wrong
your
move,
children? Why don't you
bro,
want to
wrong
raise your
move,
children? Why
Hold on.
don't
bro.
you want to
Hold
get
on,
married to a
Let
black
me
woman?
address
That's
Let
the
it.
real
Let me
shit.
address
hold
it.
You
on. I
bringing up
got you.
Newports, you bringing
Hold
up
on,
my
I got
personal
you.
situation when you don't want to even take
Let me say this.
responsibility for what's going on
Hold
in
on,
your
let
own
me say this.
community. You are a
Let me
weak
say
man.
this. Let me say.
All of
Hold
you
on.
are weak men who don't want to
Hey,
take responsibility.
I got
That
you.
is
You
a
talking that
sorry,
fly shit? It sound
pathetic
cool.
excuse for a
Hold
man.
on. I
If
got
that's
you. I'm
what
gonna
you
destroy
choose to
you
do.
real quick. Check this out. Check this out.
You ain't
This
finna
is what it
destroy
is.
nothing. You
Hold
know who
on.
you destroyed? You destroyed your
Relax, brother.
child who you did not
Don't
take
be
care of.
emotional.
You
Relax.
destroyed. No, I'm not being emotional. I'm
Relax,
just being
man.
honest.
Just calm
Right?
down,
You
man.
destroyed your
Relax.
child when you got that woman pregnant and you didn't take care of the baby. That's who
Oh,
you
really?
destroyed. You ain't
So you know
destroying me.
everything. You God. You know
destroyed
everything, right?
you destroyed your
Fuck out of here.
children
Anyway, man. Look.
when you decided not to take care of them and you decided to run off to Milwaukee or Chicago
Yeah,
and not take care of
That's
your
so
boy.
black
Not take care
womanship.
of your
You would
child.
say.
Right, man.
That's
That
so
Be
is
black
who
quiet.
you
womanship. You
You're
would
not
say.
destroyed.
moving around, man.
You can't destroy me,
mic.
nigga.
All
Hey,
right.
Mr. Fantastic, you don't
That's
mind if I
black
get on the
womanship. Him.
topic real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hold on, Zach. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead,
Oh,
man.
Mr. Fantastic, you talking about?
Come on, man. Hey, man. You trying to? You still in the show, nigga? Be quiet.
I'm just gonna get on the topic. I'm not gonna get on that conversation. So about you said the topic's about black men solitude, right?
Yeah.
Solitude.
So yeah, I think it's a good thing for as a man, to find himself, find what he likes, what he doesn't like. I think, for example, for me going to the gym, releasing the tension, just going to work, reading books. I think solitude is a great thing, and finding some good friends. Just finding people that you have common ground with. I'm not saying just like bad people, but it's good. I feel it's like this, right? Other people can't respect you if you don't respect yourself. If you can't really find yourself, then you can't really expect other people to find you. So for me personally, as a black man, I'm still
True.
learning every day. I'm still growing. I'm in the military, so I'm still building up, and it's going to take some time. I'm taking life day by day. So I live on my own, and I think it's a good experience for me. So if I do decide to get into a relationship or married, then if that woman or whatever decides not to stay in my life, that's fine because I know myself. So I think solitude is very good for every man, for every man at some point in his life, go take a walk in the forest or something like that, go fishing. So I think it's a good thing to do that. So
Man, y'all need to find solitude in a black woman. Y'all sit here talking
dude,
about
I'm not
finding
talking
solitude
All
about
and
a
right,
walking
black
all
in the
right.
woman. I'm not
forest.
talking about that.
No, well, that's what you need to find. That's what you need to find.
Hold
That's what
on.
black
Bro,
women
sticking to the
want.
Let us
topic.
ask
Y'all
you
I'm
a
want to
sticking
look
to the
at
question.
topic.
y'all want to look at black women
Let
like
us
they
ask you a question.
y'all are
Hold on. Let
destroying
me
the
say
black
something.
community. You men should
Hold
be
on. Wait.
ashamed of yourself.
Dude, I'm sticking to the
Brother.
topic,
Hold on. I
bro.
got him,
Hey,
bro. Let
hold
me
on.
say
No, you
something.
ain't
Real
got
quick.
Check this
nothing,
out.
Hold on,
man.
real quick. I
Do
gotta
you have any black kids? Do you have any
hold
black kids?
on.
Dude,
Wait.
bro.
I
Oh,
got
well,
My
two
if
of
you
them.
have
kids
those
mixed.
kids, you ain't
Hey,
got me.
wait.
How
Shout out to
you gonna
DJ
have
Nash.
me? You ain't even got
Hold
your own
on,
kids.
bruh. Nigga, hush.
My
Shout out
kids
to,
mixed.
hold on. Shout out to DJ Nav, man. Shout out to
He
DJ Nav.
said his kids mixed.
Nigga, I
Yeah,
said hush.
yeah, my kids mixed. My girl,
He's
she
ashamed.
white
He's
and
breeding
black,
out the black race.
but
Mr.
she think
Hey,
I'm
Fantastic,
mute
kick
that
bad.
this
dumb
nigga
nigga.
off the
Hey,
panel.
Being black
I
He's
Mr.
had
breeding
enough of
panel
you
Fantastic,
right now.
this
niggas.
He's
guy needs to
Go
breeding
go.
back
out the
and
black
relax
race.
Man.
and keep your
He should be
motherfucking
ashamed.
mouth closed.
Yeah, what? Goddamn.
No,
Well, I'm trying to
please
stop
don't kick
muting,
him off.
man. Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on.
my
Please
girl,
don't kick him off, brother. Fantastic. I just wanted
my
to
girl
say,
mixed white and black with blue eyes, man. So I love what I love. Like everybody should be
I
able to
bet
love
you
who they
did,
want
you
to love.
Pookie. I bet you did, Pookie. That's
so I
why we
have a
got to get
question,
rid
my
of this
Hey, you
shit.
brother.
know what?
We
That's
My
got
enough
brother,
for
well
you, bro.
progressive.
why are black men
Destroy this
okay
nigga.
with
Get
breeding
him
the
up
black
out of here.
race
Brother
out of
progressive.
existence?
Brother progressive.
Why
Brother
are you
progressive.
okay with breeding the black race out of
Brother
existence?
progressive. Brother
Why
Because
don't you
that's
want
his
to
progressive.
have
choice,
black
bro. He can
children?
do
Brother
what he wants.
progressive.
He's a
Black,
grown
These
man.
Brother
men are
progressive.
sick,
black Jesus
Mr.
Brother
died
progressive.
Fantastic.
anyway.
These men are
Brother
sick, Mr.
progressive. I have a
Fantastic.
question for you. I have
Oh
a
my
question for you,
goodness.
brother progressive.
I don't want to talk to
So
nobody that got a white woman. If you got a white woman, I don't even want to hear your question. Do you
brother
have a white
Hold
progressive,
woman?
on, brother. How you gonna tell a
it
man?
is
Hold
you.
on. Wait. So let me get this straight, brother. Are you really trying to
Man,
tell
you got a
brothers?
white woman. I ain't trying to hear
I
you.
don't have a white woman. I have a black woman. I have black
But you
children.
got
But you saying
half-breed
that,
kids, right? You got
bro? That's
half-breed
so
kids,
black
right?
woman of, bro. That's so
Why are
black
you
Hold on,
breeding
womanship
the
man.
of
black
you.
race out of
Wait. Hold on,
You
That's
bro.
been
how
taught
low
that shit by
key
your
it
Hold
is.
mama.
on. Wait, no. Hold on. Real shit. Wait. We're not gonna talk about nobody's kids, bro. I don't play that shit.
That's how lost he is. He's so lost in this
Yeah.
world out here, man. He
He
don't
wrong. He wrong
understand.
for that.
Like
Yeah, hold
See
on.
this?
he don't
Hey,
even understand. He
hold on, real
really
quick.
hate himself. You
But now
know,
we go.
it's something wrong with dude. He hate
Nah,
himself.
just real quick though. Shout out to DJ Now for the 5. He said, I missed the fucking super chat, but he had what clapping emoji, true, clapping emoji, not, clapping emoji, gone, clapping emoji, do, clapping emoji, woke progressive. Yeah, woke progressive is extremely saucy with his mouth, man. Woke progressive, brother, I don't have a problem or issue bringing you back up, man. What we don't do over here, bro, we do not bring men's children into the fucking situation, bro. I don't play that shit. So what I'm gonna need you
Man,
to do,
what?
hold on, I got it, Sanji. Hold on. What I need you to do, brother, when I bring you back up, I need you to apologize to this man, bro, because anything to do with his kids, the race, the gender, or anything should not be used as a fucking negative thing. All right, niggas, I hold niggas to that standard, bro. So if you're gonna be here, bro, you're gonna respect that shit on my shit. So bring you back up, bro. The first thing I need you to do is apologize to that man for speaking on his kids, man. Real shit.
Okay, look, I'm gonna apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you fell victim to a system that made you feel like it was okay to breed the black race out of existence.
Oh my
Goodbye.
You should be
goodness.
Goodbye.
So hold on.
Get rid of him, man.
Yeah, my shit,
No,
bro.
I
Come
wish
on.
I
Guys,
wouldn't have
no.
ran that brother out because see,
Damn it.
listen, that brother is out of order. He is out of order. He is a sinful brother, and he have no business bringing his ass. I mean, he have no business bringing himself. No, we're not gonna bless him today. He have no business bringing himself judging this brother here with the plaits in his head. I've seen you, my brother, and I've seen your work, and I've seen you talk about the things down in Texas, brother. So I apologize on behalf of that brother as another black man who have some sense. You see, it's
Yeah.
men like woke progressive. It's men like woke progressive that knock us all behind. It's
Yeah.
men like progressive who keep our race from advancing because see, it's motherfuckers like it's people like him who believe that we need to do things his way instead of doing things the way that we need to do them. And I wish that brother wouldn't have took the coward's way out and gotten kicked off fantastic show. But see, brother woke progressive, we know you're out there listening. We know you hear us. So we want you to listen real good. Take your raggedy ass away from here. We're gonna fantastic. If you have a size 15 sandal, we know you a big bad brother, BABG, or however you pronounce that shit. You need to take your sandal, and everyone need to shake their dust off to Dusty Woke Progressive's ass. Is he married? Does he have black children?
No and no.
The fool, it is he. See, just like we mentioned of another brother who accused the brethren day and night before the children of the righteous, so does this brother, woke progressive, come his ass in here and don't have enough fantastic. You see, when my gosh, when black men don't have enough sense to come and congratulate you, at least he can do is say, we are happy to be gathered here in the midst today to congratulate you on 3,000. And he wants to use this as an opportunity to uplift himself. He wants this to be an opportunity to uplift these foolish talking points. He wants this to be an opportunity to put forth that foolish rhetoric that does nothing but kill, steal, and destroy from our brothers who are looking to do right by all
Yeah.
means. The evil
Break
brothers
it.
call it
Divide
SYSBM.
and conquer. Divide and
But we're
conquer.
not trying to hear
Keep
that
it
shit.
real.
See, it's brothers like him who call brothers like us coons and rabbits and wilderness
Yeah.
when we're trying to do only but right. So, woke progressive, I shake my heels against you and lift up a heel against you and anyone out there in the black YouTube space. Lift up your heel and your fist and close your channels, close your coast off
Yeah.
to men like
That's,
the woke progressive. And do
yeah.
not let him enter into your coast because you see that brother does not mean any well. He called that brother with the plaits a pookie. And he judged that brother by the way that he looks because he have tattoos. He may have lived a street life and he seems like he has been a changed man. Some of us have done wrong. I myself have done wrong and have been to jail and been up in the prison house.
Yeah.
But we don't need black men hating on other black men, pulling them down because of they've made life's choices. So my brother with the plats, I don't know your Stan G, brother Stan G. God bless you.
Yeah. A lot
And
everybody that made mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Like
Amen.
I've been listening to this
We
channel
all
probably
do.
about a good full month. Like, but like I said, I ain't gonna get on this. I just like receiving the knowledge. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Cause y'all spit a whole lot of knowledge up on this joint. So I just like I'm gonna tune in tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real because my story already out. It's national. You know what I'm saying? It's on national TV. If you look up Stan G on TV, you gonna see me on 9, 10 shows. So it's like whatever he's saying, man, he can't touch me because man, I didn't hear worse. Like I didn't seen it all. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you going viral. Like I done seen it all, I done heard it all, comments like
amen,
he really lost in himself, you know. And
All
amen.
right.
people like
Yeah,
that
but
you can't help.
All right.
That's
I
why
bet.
he couldn't. That's why he couldn't even apologize because he was that small.
Yeah, man. Let me hit up Indigenous TV for the 5 again. Thank you, brother. Rope Progressive on the panel with rollers in his hair and a house coat. Oh Lord, where my slims at? Y'all don't be sitting on my couch. Yeah, man. He's real saucy and vintage,
Bless you,
man. Shout out to
bless you.
757. Come on, 757. Prime time for the 10. Rope Progressive is a deal for real. Female talking poison dog. Shout out to 757 prime time, man. One of the BABG.
Hey, Mr. Fantastic, real quick, apologize for how that whole thing went off, man. We didn't expect it to get like that, bro.
No, bro, you good. Don't worry about it. It's
So
nothing big. We good, fam. Don't worry about it. It's been worse.
Yeah.
Brother, anytime you get to 3,000 and your notoriety increaseth and riseth up, you see that the enemy will send all type of men against you. And that's what that was, my brother. He was nothing but a deceiver and a worker of iniquity, an instrument of evil. And as those other people out there, you saw him, you all saw him. We synced him, and he was singing a wicked melody. He lifted up a wicked tune of destruction and evil.
All
hey, he's
right.
in
All
a
What
right.
he
private
was
chat
doing.
asking to come back.
All right. Hold on. No. So here's the thing, right? I'm begging this one from you, Mr. Fantastic. Please let him back on. However, let me handle him.
Okay.
I'm well prepared for
He
this.
got to get that apology though, man. Real shit, man.
And
Hey,
I'll go on mute.
All right, so what
Yeah.
y'all want me to
Y'all mute up. Let me
apologize
go.
for? What
Let me
do
go.
y'all want me to
real
apologize
shit.
Follow
for?
your fucking
Hey,
Seriously,
hold on, wait. Hold on,
that's a
wait.
real
All
question.
bullshit
What do y'all
aside.
want me to
Hold on,
apologize for?
bro. Woke progressive, real shit. All bullshit aside, man. Hold on, let me check real quick, bro. All
Follow the
bullshit.
All
damn
that church
kid.
music going.
Hold on,
Somebody shut that church music off.
bro. Be quiet. Hey, man. Like all bullshit aside, man. Don't play with a man's kids, bro. You said something against a man's children, bro.
Wait,
Don't say
can I
that
be
against.
honest, Mr.
Well,
Fantastic?
now
Can
if
I
I'm
be
telling,
honest
hey,
with you for a
listen,
second?
hold on. I gotta let you know this right now. If you do the shit you did the last time, bro, I'm just gonna block you and bang you. So don't do that fuck shit, bro. Just apologize
Okay.
to the man for speaking on his kids, man. I'm just not. I don't play. This is my standard. You and my shit.
Okay. All right. Well, I will say this, Mr. Fantastic. You're invited, and the guy alluded earlier. Well, Mr. Fantastic just hit 3,000, and woke progressive is clout chasing. This is not bashing you at all, Mr. Fantastic, because I do certainly respect you. I have more subscribers. I get more views. All right, so I'm not on here clout chasing at all. I'm literally on here trying to reach black men, and this is the message. Excuse me, let me finish. All right. So the message that I'm giving here is literally the message that I give every day on my channel that attracts both black men and black women. If you look at the demographics, I know Mr. Fantastic as a content creator. If you go on the YouTube Creator Studio, you can look at the demographics. Both, if you look at mine, 50% of my subscribers are black men, 50% are black women.
Wonderful.
Excuse, yeah, I know it's very wonderful because what that tells me is that I don't have an anti-black man or anti-black woman message. I have the truth, and so when I hear people,
And I'm doing a lot of numbers
excuse me,
too. I bet
okay,
you ain't got more numbers than me. I bet you
okay,
ain't got no more numbers than me. And I got tattoos on my face and
Okay,
tattoos all
Pookie.
over my body. I
Pookie,
All
no,
bet
you're
right,
not.
you
cool,
you don't
cool.
have more numbers
Mr.
than me.
Mr. Wolf
Okay, we don't
Progressive,
want to we don't
are
want
you
to get
open to
caught up.
answering a few questions? Are you
I'm
open to
open
answering a
to
few
answering a
questions?
few questions, but I do want to finish my point. The reason
Okay,
I made the comment I did earlier is because the black race is indeed breeding itself out of existence, and it is
technically, yes,
because.
technically.
Oh, thank you for admitting that. I didn't think anybody on the panel would admit that. But we are breeding ourselves out of existence, at least here in the United States. And that to me is a bad thing. I love black
Long
people.
as it's black blood, long as it's the dude and the dude
Y'all
put
hear
the black
Pookie?
blood in the
Y'all hear
female,
Pookie?
it's
Go ahead, Ray
the
Ray.
child automatically.
All
Go
right, all
ahead,
right,
Ray Ray.
Mr. Wolf Progressive. Let's get down to the brass tacks of the situation,
The
right?
child
He ain't
automatically
So,
even
black.
ADOS. This man talking ain't
so,
even ADOS. Go ahead, none ADOS.
anyways, right?
Does it
I'm from the
matter?
We
south.
do
I'm from Memphis,
can we
my guy.
both agree? Can we both agree that marriage is the ideal situation to raise children, right? We both agree that, right?
Absolutely. That's the
All
platform
right,
on my
good.
channel. You're absolutely right.
Do you understand that state sanctioned marriage is heavily detrimental to, especially to the purposes of a man?
Well, it certainly depends on the situation. If you're a black man of a certain economic status, and we're talking about the Dr. Dre's, the black men with tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, well, no, you shouldn't go out and you shouldn't marry white women that you find beautiful. That's later going to take you for everything you
Okay,
got.
but do you
Yes,
also
so
know
that
that the
can pose
2015
itself as a
census?
problem.
But do you also know that I believe it's the
I say my
2015
Bible.
census showed that showed that black women divorced at twice the rate of white and Hispanic women.
What's your point?
My point is that it's not that, oh, a black man married a white woman or whatever and he was divorced later. It happens twice as
Well,
much
you
with
got to
black
marry the
women.
right black woman, Mr. Fantastic. One of the reasons why
Okay, good,
I
good,
was
perfect. I agree with you.
excuse me. You asked me a question. I'm going to answer that question. One of the reasons why I like Mr. Fantastic is because he is a Christian. What I am preaching is a Christian based value. And
No, it
what
isn't.
baffles
Hold on, wait.
no,
I don't.
stop, stop. That no, no,
Wait,
no, you're not.
wait. I don't prescribe as a Christian, bro. I don't prescribe by any religious denomination. I do believe
Okay.
in the God of the
Well
Bible
that
and Jesus Christ and all those things, but I'm not a Christian. I don't claim
Yeah.
Christianity.
okay. Well the number one thing you said there was you subscribe to a biblical based way of living. And the Bible says you should not be having sex before you get married. So if you're out here looking for a woman based on how she looked and you fall into lust and you get married to her and
You
that
just don't get
marriage ends
women.
up
Just keep
breaking
it
down.
real with yourself. You just don't
Okay,
get
No,
slow
women.
down, slow down.
No,
Stan,
I
but you
get
know what?
stop. He's a Pookie, he's a Ray Ray.
No,
So
wait,
don't tell me I
hold
can't
on.
get women. You got three
Woke
or four baby
progressive.
Of
Can I
mamas
course,
out
ask you a
here. You got
question?
tattoos on your face and you telling
May
me I
I
can't
ask you a
get women.
question? Woke
I'm not finna
progressive.
listen to that.
May
Go
I ask
ahead.
you a
Ask me
question,
a
brother?
question. Is
Yes.
this the Pookie and the Ray
So
Ray?
the question I want to ask is, you're right that the Bible does say that, but the Bible also says it is better for a man to marry than to burn with sexual desire. And so what I want to ask you is a very simple
Well,
question.
that
It's
goes into
easy.
my point.
So what I would like to ask is, what makes you qualified to tell these men, myself included, who, while I love black women, my fiance is a non-black woman, and
Oh
we have
my God.
well,
Lord
hold on,
Jesus.
no,
Bless him, Jesus. Bless him,
hold on,
Jesus.
hold on. We have, but see that's just the thing. We have a genuine love
You breeding the
for
black
one
race
another.
out of existence.
No, see,
Yes, you
well,
are.
guess what, brother,
You're breeding the black race out
my
of
brother,
existence.
but my
You
brother.
better
That's not.
divorce that woman and
But
go find you a
my
black
brother
woman.
woke progressive. My brother
You're
woke
breeding the
progressive.
black race out of
But
existence.
woke progressive. That's not what the word of God says, is it?
Yes,
That
the
no,
word
no,
of
it doesn't.
God says,
That's not what the
leave
word of
them
God
white
says, is it?
women alone. The
No, it
word of
did,
That's
God
not what
bro.
the
says,
word of
Bro,
leave them
God
stop
Come
says.
misquoting
alone.
the
on, come
Bible, bro.
on.
Stop misquoting the Bible, bro.
I'm
Don't
not
play that, bro.
misquoting the
Don't
Bible.
do that shit, bro.
Woke,
In Deuteronomy, I don't know what
progressive.
it says
I'm gonna say
exactly.
this. I'm gonna say
Man,
this.
I'm gonna go live on my
You are
own
not.
channel.
You are
Excuse me,
not.
Mr.
You are
Fantastic. It
not.
was great talking to you. But
Well,
then
Yes.
you,
and
you got a
then as
bunch of
soon
You,
as
weak
you
black
Leave and
men
don't
on your
come
you,
back.
you
panel.
mix
yeah.
Leave.
You
when
You
need to
mix
got a
up
go.
bunch
black
of
blood,
weak
you
You
black
need to
men on your
go.
automatically
panel.
black.
You
These are
need to
weak
go.
black men. These are
Where's
You
your
sorry
wife?
need to
excuses
go.
black men.
Where's your wife,
You,
bro?
You need to go.
you got the whole 9 yards,
Have
Mr.
a good one,
Fantastic.
brother.
You got
You
the
need to
Yeah,
you
and
got
go.
I'm
the
still
raspberry.
worldwide.
Where's your
And
wife?
God
you
bless
you
you.
Get
you
out of
gotta
here.
Now
go
you
to
see what
another town.
happens. You see what happens when you call him and use a standard of righteousness. And I'm no saint, but guess what? You see how quickly the floor reveals the snakes underneath the grass when you measure him by a standard of excellence. Because see what he just did, ladies and gentlemen, children of the chat and distinguished members, he tried to peg Fantastic to be somewhere in what he felt was his faith-based assessment, and Fantastic didn't fit that model. And then he turns around and tries to use the same standard, which is the book, to say, well, you should be doing this. But you see what happens when you turn that same standard around and you feed it back to them. They really don't stand on truth and righteousness for real. And now he's confused and he has to run.
But
Bro,
So,
Right.
he
at the
misquoted
same
the
time
Bible
though,
too. He
when
misquoted
Hey,
the
real
Bible.
quick, let me
when
hold on.
Wow.
Let me hold on. We got my man Aegon in here. What's up, Aegon?
What's up, y'all? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
What's up,
sir.
man? What's up, y'all? I wanted to talk about the subject of solitude and how it helped me. I
Wonderful.
I started my first IT job downtown in Philly, and it was like a depressing period because I was happy that I got the job because it was my first one, but also things were in shambles in my life because I had no direction. I'm about like 27 and whatnot. And what I did was I would work from 3 p.m. to like 12 at night. And then when I got off, I was taking a train. And then one day I decided, let me walk all these blocks to where my car was parked because in the city you'll get a ticket. And I started doing that every night. And like it seems like when I was like tired, I had to keep moving, but I only could think about my past and like things that went wrong, and then I couldn't blame nobody. And then after that, it was like I kind of evolved because I like it's like basically like in cities, you know how it is. You go from like poor neighborhoods to rich neighborhoods, and it made me like think about like what really mattered in my life. So in that sense, it let me really think. And I also lost like two of my grandmas at that time also. So it really made me think about like what's really important. Like what would happen if I lose everything? Could I still exist? And then all that, it made me realize to be successful, to be the man that I want to be in the next 10 years, I don't really need that much. And a lot of weight has really hold me back. And that's what solitude did for me.
That's great. Hey, shout out to Little Big Nate for the $10 super chat, by the way. Appreciate you, Little Big Nate. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. And Aegon, again, man, I think, like I said, that's the thing, man. You know, that's the art and the key to it. That's where you can find that solitude time, even if and when you have a family, right? Because again, man, you know, it's a joke that people say, hey, you never learn to talk to other people if you can't talk to yourself. And there's a lot of times that as men, bro, you're gonna be your only fan, bro. Not only fans, niggas. Don't y'all niggas get excited. But you're gonna be the only person that's cheering you on and that's motivating you to whatever the goal and things that you set. And again, man, people tell all the successful people tell you this. Everybody that's fucking highly successful tells you when you set a goal or something that's so big and so crazy, everybody's going to see you as just that, just crazy as hell. There's no way you're ever going to accomplish this shit, right? And you have to fucking have that faith and that belief in yourself, regardless of the support. That's why you have to go on that journey, that trek, that mission, that whatever it is that you know on your own, so you can understand that you're going to be what motivates you through the worst of the worst. David Goggins, that guy, bro, that dude right there.
Great book.
Hey, not just great book, and then just to even watch him, you follow him on IG, man, just to hear him. Like you, bro, as a man, you got to be manly with yourself. You pussy ass bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you ever think that you had a chance to fail? What the fuck? What are we doing here? You got to argue with yourself, man. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't think a lot of people understand it because a lot of people just aren't competitive by nature. A lot of men aren't highly competitive. So you run across a motherfucker that's highly competitive, especially, and the worst motherfucker to be is a highly competitive motherfucker that's not like famous. because everybody just sees you as this nigga that's you know,
An asshole.
Yeah, asshole. You taking this too serious and whatnot. No, nigga, I want to win. You know what I'm saying? If I do something and I concern something, especially something that I find interest in, or you know what I'm saying, that I like, I want to be the absolute best at it. And you know what I'm saying? I can never even get to the point of I could be the next whoever or be on the level of those people with my determination and my you know, my will to win. But if I sit back, and what happens a lot of the time, and especially the younger you are as a black man, is you get, oh nigga, who you think you is? You think you this? You think you that? You ain't nobody. You just this. You just that. And then you don't block this shit out, man, and you become a fucking victim of fucking giving up on your own fucking goal or dream, man.
Right, right. Yo, you see my name at the bottom?
Yeah.
If you clicked on my profile, would it show on the whole screen?
Oh, yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah. Let me do this. George, what the fuck?
George immigrants, like AT aliens.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, congratulations on your 3,000. Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Men that I kind of like really cool with men that are really competitive, and men that aren't, they are mostly snakish, because it's kind of like this new age of like basketball players where basically you score 30, I score 30, and we basically don't care about defense until the last 5 seconds of the game, and we're supposed to basically fight it out to the end. A lot of men will basically act like they don't care about something and then try to snake you at the end instead of saying from the jump, like, no, I want this. Because they don't want you alerted to it, you know. Like, so when I see a dude that's uncompetitive, I kind of get away from him, but like, okay, he just waiting for you to slip or to back in to get at you.
Yeah,
because he don't want to come up front with you and have you on full alert.
And see, and I made a YouTube about a situation like that. Like, you gotta go hard. Like, I want people around me who gonna make me go harder. You know, if you ain't making me go harder, then why you around? Like, you know, I might as well kick it with somebody who gonna make me step my game up. Cause if you ain't playing like pros, like you ain't stepping your game up. You can go back to the hood and go play the little young dudes in the park, and yeah, you probably run through them, but I want to keep with the pros. Like, that's why, like, when I started anything I start doing, I go hard at it, you know. So, and man, I done made it to so many levels, and every time, of course, it's like Pac-Man. Every level you get to, you get more haters. When he seen me, he had something in his gut feeling that really made him hate me. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm so used to this. I'm used to seeing haters around, you know. But at the same time, I'm loved by the world, you know. So I never speak haters around and just period. Now I got more lovers than haters. You know what I'm saying? Because I speak life into existence, and I know, and like, I've been going hard. I done started a new channel, and it went past, like, just past 3,000 like the other day. Like, and then I got another channel like at 4,000. Like, so I ain't really messed up about that. I got, like, man, I'm doing millions of views. Me and DC Young Fly going back and forth with each other. Like, I'm doing major situations, and I fit in with the crowd that I supposed to fit in with. And it is what it is. But certain cats don't like people when they see people like me, because like they feel like, why would he do that? But it ain't for you to figure out why I'm doing this. You know, you do you, I do me. That's how the world's supposed to go around.
Can I say one more thing on the competitive thing? My bad, on specialist. Can I say one more thing?
Go through.
I was at my friend's daughter's basketball game, and her game, like a lot of D2 colleges, the girls play and then the dudes play. So the girls play, and then she was sitting on the sideline with us, and the boys was playing, and it was this tall rookie kid who was he's like about 6'5", and he played point guard, but he wasn't performing that well. And I was criticizing his play, because I criticize everybody, the team that I like, the team I don't like, because I want to see good basketball. And she got irritated because she was a rookie also, and she knew him, and she was like, "Dad, he only a rookie." And I was like, or a freshman. I'm like, that's nice at practice, but when that whistle start and in this rectangle, ain't no rookies. Like, it's seniors on the bench that basically can't play because the coach got faith in him, and he out here losing. So I'm not trying to hurt the man, but like, he better perform or move the fuck out the way. I'm just sorry, like because if we allow him to just mess up and not say nothing, then what's the point of other people trying hard?
He gonna keep being lousy. Cause he gonna be like, man, this doing enough. At least I'm on this level right here. No, you ain't doing nothing. Like, for like my girl, I talk to her like this, man. No, you doing okay? You selling her? I mean, you saw that ain't nothing. You remember when you first met me? Come on, man. You know, like you gotta be getting 10,000 or more. That ain't nothing. Like for real, and then it motivated her to put her stuff in stores and everything. Sometimes you gotta give people that hard, like just that hard side of you, because they're gonna make them push to their next level, and then one day they're gonna be great, and then you give it to them like, man, you know you doing your thing, and they're gonna make them smile. They're gonna be like, man, that's the only thing I've been trying to hear. I'm gonna finally doing my thing, and I know I'm doing my thing because he pushed me hard as he can push me. So if he said, I believe it. You know, that's why, like, you know, my girl, you know, she's black and white at the same time though. But when you make a baby, automatically that baby gonna be looked at as being black. You know, like that's why, like, a lot of stuff he was saying, I can tell probably then don't even like really like it sounds like to me he don't like females. You know what I'm saying? Like he like every dude and looked over at a white girl be like, man,
Hey
I
man,
hate that.
we go hop back into that, man. But yeah,
Nah, we're done with that one.
yeah, man. Listen, the whole aspect of this thing, man, was you know, for to give motivation to the young brothers out here, man, to let you know that it's okay to go it alone, bro. You know what I mean, and it's best that you do it at some point in time, a lot earlier than later, because those same people that, you know, when the shit hit the fan, man, you know, don't nobody want to get shit on them. All right. And usually, like I said, you know, when shit hit the fan and it's your house, right? You the one that's got to stay there to clean it up. Shit hit the fan to somebody else's house, like nigga, if somebody stay there to help you, that's them helping them. That's a decision to be made. But you, nigga, you gotta live there. And a lot of what you go find out, man, is a lot of time when motherfuckers shit hit the fan, somebody got something to go do, or you know, they didn't bring their gloves with them or whatever it is in order to motherfucking fix the situation.
I
So
get it.
the more comfortable you get, man, being out here on your own with your back against the wall, and you know, proving to yourself that you can overcome things, you can set goals and accomplish them, you know, in a timely manner, of course, man, just the better you are and the stronger you're gonna get. The biggest thing I've learned in this shit, man, is man, hitting 3K especially is like it's funny, bro. You know, you get a new hater out of nowhere, right there. A new motherfucker that I didn't even know was watching me, see me coming to a milestone, and they want to latch on and do certain shit, you know, to get their shit off. So, you know what I mean? But that's the whole thing of like, you know, hating ass motherfuckers that come up. But that's a part of success. That was said in what was it? The movie Denzel did about fucking Frank Lucas. What was the name of the movie?
American Gangster.
Yeah, American Gangster. Where you know, hey, you're successful. You're mad because you're successful. That's what happens. The more successful you get, the more people that don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And more often,
Nah, bro, it's they really love you. They just love you a little bit too much, so it turns to hate. You know, I'm telling you, I know this type of situation. I know situations like that. Like a person can love you so much, like fine, you doing your thing, but it'll turn into hate, like because they ain't on the same level you on,
man,
but
so
they really love you though.
no, man. I don't know. We can agree to disagree on that one. I just see people don't understand. People would rather get mad at you for being successful than asking you what you did to become successful in the black community anyway, with black people. Unfortunately, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird, it's strange, but that's just the way it is. But I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and give closing statements and shut this shit down, man. Because my kids start school tomorrow morning. Got to make sure everything is good to go. So y'all got it.
Daniel.
Who's first?
So yeah, I'll hit it. A good panel, gentlemen. Shout out to you, Mr. Fantastic, and congrats to the 3,000 subs. All of us, you know, we're all in this together. At the end of the day, we may not agree with everything, but we're all in this together. Believe it or not. is all love at the end of the day. But again, like you guys mentioned that, solitude is very good. It's good to know yourself and find yourself, because if you don't find yourself, then you're going to be all over the place. So again, appreciate having me on the panel, and salute to all you gentlemen. Keep doing what you're doing. And that's it.
All right. So I'll actually end this on the same terms I began. I said solitude is great for self-improvement, but at some point you have to actually reach out there and get friends, because solitude is not really a long-term strategy. We kind of long for that friendship and those bonds with people. So you can do it now, but at some point you are going to want people to come back to and who will have your back when you really need it. So
Yeah. So to close off, I'm just gonna go off of one of the questions actually in the chat. B Max said, if someone can't handle solitude, can they ever become self-actualized? And in my opinion, as a man, at the end of the day, the world looks at you and expects you to be able to handle your own business. That's why if your stuff isn't in order and you can't lead yourself, nobody would expect you to be able to lead them, which is why we saw somebody actually come up on the panel and try to berate and attack other brothers, because he's like, oh, okay, you this, you that, you weak, you, and all the while when Fantastic asked him some questions, we realized, well, damn, bro, you really don't have shit in order either. But all in all, I'm just saying that, especially for young guys, you definitely need to be able to handle it yourself alone, because only then you'll know what your limits are and how to improve. You can't keep going on suckling off your mother breast and expecting to get better. You're gonna have to get out there, get it on your own, and then later on, once you discover yourself, then reach out, build your network, build your friends, and move forward. So yeah, that's it from me.
Well, oh man, Stan G, and man, just I'm appreciate just I can get up on here and talk to y'all, man. Love to everybody, love to the universe, man. We need more love in this universe, so hate won't even crack in. Y'all know what it is, Stan G. Y'all look me up. I'm talking about I'm a major figure in this game. Oh man.
I appreciate you, bro. Hey God, it's on you, man.
Hey, thank you for having me on. Shout out to Specialist, Fantastic Daniel, St. Cloud, St. G. I agree with the brother said. You can't do solitude 100%, but it definitely is a superpower. Like you will need it, because you got, because like as a man, everybody can't sort out your problems. You got to do it, and it's a hard road. That's why we are the builders of society, and it's a beautiful thing when you know how to utilize solitude, because you at that point become your best friend, and as you see others have to run to others constantly for self-actualization, you kind of will know where you're at. Not saying that you won't need any help, but it just, when you can be your own best friend at the worst times in your life, you could just push through it. So that's what I say.
Yeah, man, and that's very very wise words from Agon, man. Again, the whole thing is in St. Cloud. To your point, brother. Yeah, no man is an island amongst themselves. I'm not saying go through an entire life of solitude by any means, shape, form, or fashion, but I am saying, find yourself before you make those friends, right? And that will help you out greatly on your discernment. It'll help you out greatly on judging the character. It'll help you out greatly on even having a sixth sense for those people that are really for you and not for what you can do for them. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa.
definitely.
So, by all means, man, this was a great panel. Even shout out to fucking Woke Progressive. I mean, I don't know what the hell you're trying to do. Man, you know what it is, man.
You're destroying the community, brother.
But
Yeah, he's gonna make a video about this, I bet.
I don't know. Hey,
He's
shout
trying
out
to get famous.
to I got my first. I told you I shouted him out last time. I shout him out again, man. He posted it over on IG, so I gotta shout him out, man. Shout out to my man Attic is now one of my A1 day ones, man. Representing the BABG merch over there in the UK, baby. He copped a hoodie. He just copped a t-shirt. He copped a hoodie, man. So I greatly appreciate him, man. We are, like I said, man. You never a kid, man. I gotta give y'all. Well, I just do that separate. But man, a kid like me, bro, it was so bad. I told y'all, man. I grew up poor, man. I couldn't afford the OR, bro. PO, nigga. And I I was rocking white tees, bro, 5 days a week because my mom just like refused me to get like fresh gear. So I said, fuck it, buy a pack of motherfucking Fruit of the Looms or Hanes, nigga, and I'm good. I'm in there, right? So I was doing this shit before the Hot Boys was, and I was getting clowned and all this shit. And lo and behold, I think like a year later when Cash Money started taking over for the 99 and 2000, nigga, I was like, what? Y'all niggas was clowning me. Y'all was talking about how poor I was. Y'all was joking me and laughing and shit. I had weak ass niggas, man. Bro, niggas will put a mark on your t-shirt, man, because niggas was trying to claim that I wore the same t-shirt every day, man. See how niggas been hating? You know what I'm saying? Niggas was hating, bro. Niggas would take a pen, right, and mark on my fucking t-shirt. And then I couldn't never wear the t-shirt again because niggas be like, oh, you had the same. No, nigga, I saw you use the fucking mark. Why'd you write on my fucking t-shirt, you hating ass motherfucker? You already know. Goddamn.
Checking your tags and shit.
Yeah,
I hate niggas.
Nigga, I ain't even trying to front. Nigga, I ain't trying to put no Lacoste or none of that shit on my shit. A Tommy, a fucking Polo, none of that. Nigga, I just plain white t-shirt, nigga, plain Jane as fuck. But hey, man, for me to go from that to actually having my own, little t-shirt line or whatnot, man, and it's only gonna get bigger and bigger. Hey, man, that's why I say we never ever put limitations on yourself and always think as big as you possibly can, man, early. And that's a part of the whole solitude and solidarity thing and getting that confidence in yourself. Because once you fucking believe you can do it and you set your way into that shit, bro, you die on that shit. All right. Especially it's about you and your success and your legacy and your name. So but all in all, man, greatly appreciate y'all as always. That's that on that.